DJ Mule is a BreadTube video essayist, a live streamer, and one host of the Red Planet podcast. And I believe him to be one of the most unintentionally funny creators on this platform. So I thought it would be nice to have
I've been binge watching DJ Mule, and then I was like, I should just binge watch this on stream. Why not? Just content, bro. Plus, especially if I want to start bullying people who make political content, this feels like a good toe dip into that.
DJ Mule, let's look at his first video. What does subscribe to PewDiePie mean?
I'm close to leveling up and securing the existence of our people and the God damn it, no!
People are getting up in arms about PewDiePie shifting content, but don't fear, this is the guy that's going to come and sort it all out.
This is a man
I feel like I should fight people. That's what we should be doing. We should start fighting people. Start reading more battles. That's what people want. People want fighting, bro. They want drama.
If we look into that a little bit, what kind of person...
How can we do that if we don't find out who the enemies are and bully the fuck out of them?
Use the N-word.
Okay, N-word discussion. DJ Mule coming in with the big topics.
If it's something that this person says quite frequently, it probably gives you the idea. You could probably put two and two together there, that they don't really care about the struggle of the black man, right?
the little raised eyebrow.
It's so fucking retarded.
But it's not just the
big brain thoughts, bro. If you're saying the N-word, bro,
DJ Mule,
if you've ever said it, you just hate black people. It's fucked.
These guys are gonna help him.
If you haven't watched people like H-Bomber Guy, Sean, Philosophy Tube, ContraPoints...
I fucking hate Sean so much. I need to watch, to be fair, I've never sat through a whole Sean video. But when I made my 3-minute dog shit meme video of a Marxist reading of Clifford the Big Red Dog, Sean is exactly who I was thinking of. I fucking he has an hour-and-a-half video. I also hate his editing because it's dog shit. He makes me upset. But he has that hour-and-a-half video of a Marxist reading of Harry fucking Potter. Holy shit, dude. Jesus Christ. It's just... I just can't imagine being like that. A Marxist reading of Harry fucking Potter. I just don't get how no one can have the opinion on the internet, at least leftists who are Marxists on the internet. They can't get it into their brain that it's unless the thing was written from a Marxist perspective, literature, anything that's art, unless it's written from a Marxist perspective, should not be interpreted from a Marxist perspective. It's just fucking stupid.
There are many more, and I'll link them in the description below.
It's a bit sad seeing him shout these people out, because you can really tell he wants to rise up to their ranks and be friends with these types of people. But unfortunately, he gets...
Can't blame him for that, bro. I want that. Conquest of Dread, fuck you. Bro, I want it. Everyone wants to get to the top. We all want to be big Sigma hustlers, bro. We all want to be top. Jeez.
That punishment. There is a silver lining, though. Maybe he dodged a bullet with Philosophy Tube.
And I'm not doing the generic thing. I'm not calling out PewDiePie, and what I'm doing with this video is I'm calling out PewDiePie.
Yeah, see, this video is awfully thought out, but it's his first time, okay guys? It's only going to get better from here. And now we've got his shortly lived series, Convos with Comrades, with guests Sophie from Mars, Thought
This is also crazy. One, how does he get Thought Slime? Because I guess it was 2 years ago, but Thought Slime's pretty big. But how, why would Thought Slime go on such a shit fuck
if that
podcast? What the hell?
In your step, I don't know what will. We're gonna start
maybe it's because they're friends. This is true friendship.
Reviewing fascist memes.
I have no friends, so I can't relate.
In this meme.
And also that you've got the standard aphobia there as well. Day-to-day fleshlight delivery.
Right.
Insinuating that never getting laid is bad, and
AIDS phobia.
Absolutely.
That kind of thing.
You know what we're gonna gather from that. And
day-to-day fleshlight delivery.
Jesus, ace phobia. Jesus fuck. Imagine they're making fun of someone who can't fuck, so they fuck fleshlights, and then this bro, this is ace phobia. There's nothing wrong with not getting sex, bro.
And
absolutely.
That kind of thing.
You know what we're gonna gather from that, and it is not nice to hear. Later on, they also bring up that fascists demonize beating off. This picture they're painting of themselves, a lack of physical contact, lonely in their communist goon cave, is flat out depressing.
Bro, I like his bisexual lighting. That's funny.
Mule. Maybe Sophie from Mars.
I need my bisexual lighting. I'm actually bisexual. Where's my bisexual lighting? What the fuck?
I think at some point we should mention that we're a polycule triad.
Yeah, we are that as well.
Not
I'm
everyone.
shocked. It wasn't apparent already.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we are.
Based though, extremely based.
Very.
Oh yeah.
Look at this face. The thought of 3 beautiful women. Mule can barely even imagine it. Let's move on from that though. Mule's got something to say.
Nothing wrong with, in theory, nothing wrong with polycules and shit. I just think it's cringe when it's like massively celebrated. I get like I do think that shit is gonna collapse on itself like so fucking fast. I like do not think I think the number of people who can successfully do a polycule is like less than 1%. But then it's also like, wow, that's like so cool. You guys are like in a polycule dating, so that is so sick. Like, no, who fucking cares, dude? Irrelevant. It's irrelevant fucking dog shit. It's trash. No one should give a fuck that you're plowing 2 to 3 people at once. It's retarded. It's
Smoked a lot of weed
stupid.
and had too much time on my hands, which is probably the right answer.
Dude, put the bong down. That is not gonna help your life. And literally right afterwards, Sophie from Mars says that most of her worldview was all founded on one night of drug-induced delusions.
Ace.
I mean, frankly, a lot of my thoughts did come from one evening when I was particularly fucked up.
Yeah.
How
For my part,
are you not ashamed of yourself? Like, how can you say that out loud and then not be like, look, I've done cool drugs, But how can you not be like ashamed of yourself? How can you say that out loud and then be like, I'm a serious person? I'm so serious, I need to start a podcast on fucking like anarcho-communist dog shit.
I believe that Marxism...
Like, has this fucking retard ever read like a single book on like Marxism? Have they read? If you're like a Marxist and you haven't read Das Kapital, like you should feel bad, bro. I know it's a thick book. I'm reading it right now. It's a thick bitch, okay? But you should still fucking read it. You shouldn't just take mushrooms and then be like, I figured it out.
Anarchism are both
We all need to get together and vibe and mutual aid, and then everything will be great.
Differently shaped structures of leftism that will help to bring about world communism.
Yeah.
Right?
The only other particular thing of interest to note is that this isn't really a conversation. This is a lecture from Sophie that Mule just sits there and agrees with, almost as if Sophie likes to establish dominant roles in relationships. Huh. The next episode, Sophie's here a dominant role.
Your trans women have been harmed by Sophie. Some of us have dated and been in relationships with her. Many others have hooked up with her. She's been abusive, controlling, indifferent to our consent or its absence, and catastrophically selfish. Some of us have been permanently physically scarred. Some of us have had drugs pressured on us. All of us have been left seriously hurt, both emotionally and physically. We believe this represents a pattern of calculate. This is like just completely random, out of context. No idea if it's true, but crazy, bro.
Huh. The next episode...
I need context on that. All right, you can't be calling... This is like accusing someone of rape and shit. Just call her retarded for her political views. Don't show me an out-of-context picture and be like, she might rape, bro.
And, dominating the stage. And then also...
Do you have a source? Come on, you can't, bro. You can't just throw up a paragraph that's like maybe she rapes and then move on.
Yeah,
give me a link,
the human form,
please.
Absolutely,
things from the font of creation. That
psychedelic liberation. Oh, these people are not real. They're all fake, bro. They're fucking pod people.
You'll find the secret truth.
Okay, they get born underneath. They go to go to It turns out that the crazy schizo-fascists were wrong. When you go to the top of the world and you find Agartha and Hyperborea, it's not actually like a bunch of fascists, like white people or whatever. It's actually inside that. You go into the center of the earth and there's pods that grow and then they birth psychedelic communists.
Every corner,
fucking and Julius Evola, friends,
most beautiful, that kind of things. Yeah,
BTFO. It's gonna be like a communist Joe Rogan episode, and I don't know if I'm going to get through it. Now I can put up with a lot, but I think we might have to establish a boundary that Mildred is banned from this channel. We're moving on to Professor Flowers, which has many rage bait moments, but nothing too funny. But there is a pattern in DJ Mule's work that I've noticed. The pattern that
I'm your only consistent viewer, and you're so appreciated for that, Alpha.
Content creator that he views has been slighted by a popular male content creator, which makes him feel the need to correct the record and protect his female friend. In this case, there was a fallout between Professor Flowers and
That
Vosh,
one viewer they
and
have every
DJ
stream.
Mule's
That's
reaction
me,
to that
only
was
me. Other
creating
people, I
Vosh
mean,
is
people
not
show
your
up.
ally.
You're definitely
This
here
was a
the
big
most,
video
though.
for
The most
DJ Mule,
consistently. Every once in a while, like, Bed shows up or some shit.
30,000 views, and the attention of other creators. Watching it back, it's a piece of rubbish with nothing notable to comment on. He makes some pretty unfair claims against Vosh, but it's Vosh, so who really...
Chat is being... Why does chat look like shit? Hold on. Hold on, we're fixing this. We must fix. That looks way better. Excellent.
cares, and it is worth noting that Vosh has said the hard R during his content creation career. So
Oh my god, I love this. This is my favorite I think this is my favorite copy pasta ever created. It's so fucking beautiful. The invoking of slurs for good copy pasta. It's literally
despite the
perfect.
fact
It's
that
my
Vosh
favorite
is
thing
a
ever. I fucking love it.
short-stack goblin horse enthusiast, he still mogs DJ Mule at almost every level. Next up we have Why Dave Rubin Pick Me Gays Suck. And there's a comment here from Genius Revolutionary FD Signifier saying the cringe is strong. And I like to imagine that is actually a little dig at DJ Mule here.
From marriages between a man and a woman to this in just a few years.
How does it feel? How does it feel, Alpha? Now you're famous. Now you're VIP in
Marriage
this
is a union
most
between two
illustrious
people.
stream.
Not very Christian, eh? Jenny's very cool. What a cool person, Jenny.
He reads off so many tweets. This actually could be a Twitter versus Dave Rubin video. So I've changed my mind. Maybe this one's based.
One of the saddest things about people like Dave Rubin is that I don't think they'll ever experience the true joy and happiness that you can get from being part of activism that fights for your community.
I love the way this guy is giving this really heartfelt, deep monologue with drum and bass blaring in the background, wearing a big chain link necklace. And his music taste isn't bad, to be fair, but I wanted to play this MIDI version of Glory, Glory, Hallelujah for my background.
Whatever.
That would mean every
Skip.
time I cut in, it would be like this.
Cut this part from the video. I just gouge that shit out and throw it away.
Don't forget to check out some of my more long-form content as well, and then
Don't
hopefully
worry,
we can
baby
get me
girl.
bulk for you lot.
Oh, he doesn't.
Oh wait, that's
Don't
right.
forget
Yeah,
to
this is
check
still
out
this
some
guy's.
of my more long-form content as well, and then hopefully we can
Who would
get
want
me to the...
who would want this? Who wants to listen to Thought Slime? Be a fucking dipshit for 3
Watch
hours
time
straight,
I
bro.
need
What is he gonna
in
do?
order-
Is he gonna go on and like complain about how fucking pathetic he feels while making like 100K a year, being just like giving the most
To make
retarded
my
fuck opinions to ever
monetizable.
exist?
Get the watch time up. We
Promoting
need DJ Mule
shoplifting.
making that AdSense revenue.
But
And
I
being-
want to keep this content as
Whatever.
ad-free as possible for you lot.
Oh, he doesn't want ads. Then why was he asking for them?
So with that in mind, please don't hesitate to support me on Patreon.
If we look on his Patreon, though, you can be a goblin, a possum, an enlightened socialist, and an anti-fascist super soldier, just for giving him a certain amount of money a month. And he's at $200 on his Patreon. Not bad.
That's pretty
but
good.
This
I
guy's
wish I was
only
getting
made
$200 a
2
month.
videos this year. Why would anyone
See,
pay for
that
this?
pisses me off. So like he's making, also you call yourself a himbo. If you call yourself a fucking himbo, that's disgusting, first of all, because himbo has now become like a fucking compliment. So don't call yourself a himbo. That's fucking gross. And then secondly, he gets like 3 videos over the course of a year. What the fuck, bro? $200 a month?
Just on a little aside, the character Sophie from Mars that we've looked at, they have a Patreon, and they also have an anti-fascist
Look at that. $2K a month.
side. The character Sophie from Mars that we've looked at, they have a Patreon.
Jesus Christ. I should just be a commie grifter.
And they also have
That's all you need to do. You don't even need to read theory, apparently. Reading theory is for fucking losers. Just take mushrooms or something.
for anti
Jesus Christ.
tier 2. But they are making $1,900 a month.
Like
and they-
Sean's Patreon. I need to go find Sean's Patreon. It's actually like disgusting. I've looked at it. I'm a man of pure anger and hate. Let me tell you. Bro, 5,750 members. So even if they're all $1, that is still $5,753 a month. Holy shit, man.
Released 2 videos.
He's making like he would be making minimum 70K a year from just his fucking Patreon. And he releases like how many videos a year? Wow. Wow, 2 in the year. They make me so mad.
I'm not paying for
they make me
it,
so mad,
see
dude.
how long they are. But they go multiple months at a time doing nothing.
Shucks. Yeah, go fucking
podcast,
alpha. Go be a communist grifter. I'll tell you all the theory. I already have the theory. I'll fucking write it for you. 50-50 split. I'll write the scripts for you, bro. I can write a script better than any of these fucking retards because I know these dipshits' theory better than they fucking know their own theory. Okay, none of these idiots know their own fucking theory. They're so fucking dumb. It drives me crazy.
Secret that I have been struggling
everything about like most BreadTubers, not all, but most BreadTubers makes me like so incredibly upset. It makes me so mad.
In the last few months, really worried about
holy
being able to
shit.
keep my home, being able to afford my rent, being able to afford HRT and food and
like hold on, we're gonna restart this because we need to break down how fucking stupid this person
is.
Making
no secret that I have been struggling a lot in the last few months. Really worried about being able to keep my home,
make tons of money. I'll give you subs.
Being able to afford HRT and food and bills. So please check out my Patreon or give me money directly through Linktree. Would appreciate either of those. If you want to help me out, I would really appreciate it. Friends are helping me buy groceries and HRT at the moment, and my birthday is also coming up. That would be nice.
And I just want to say, wait.
Bro, like imagine you're fucking Sophie from Mars. You're getting like 2K a month. You have 117,000 subs. So you're getting ad revenue too. So let's see. This year, she's made 2 videos. You made 2 videos this year. And you're like, please give me more money. I'm getting $2,000 a month for doing literally nothing. But I need some more money. Make more fucking videos.
Go, Sophie. Tricking these people out of their money and getting paid to do absolutely nothing. I've got to respect it. And the people can feel good because you know they're funding her to get another pack of cigarettes, maybe.
And there are 2 creators that I want to shout out for you to go and check out. Go and check out Samantha Lux's video on Blair White.
Oh yeah, who's that?
I don't know if it was like some sort of internalized misogyny that I had or something that was telling me like, no, you need like a boyfriend to do these things with. You can't do them by yourself. That's so weird. That's so cringe.
All right, do they owe it? Does she like?
Nope.
Internalized misogyny.
Creators that I want to shout out.
This is random. I've just never seen someone fuck with their jackets so much.
On Blair White.
Like, what is this?
I don't know if it was like some sort of internalized misogyny that I had or something that was telling me like, no, you need like a boyfriend to do these things.
It's like up on the shoulder, no, off the shoulder, up on the shoulder, down, down. I can't do it.
And with this video, the oversharing is strong. I can tell you, I regret watching this one. It made me very uncomfortable. I do feel bad for bringing this up, okay? But he does say in this video that it's capitalism's fault for him being when he was young. He also blames capitalism for his videos not doing well.
So remember a couple of weeks ago where in my worst performing video, thank you YouTube algorithm, definitely not controlled by neoliberal capitalism, definitely nothing to do with that.
And in this video,
his video was just so good, bro. His random fuck off video on unions was just, it's just goated. It's truly goated. You can tell especially by the like fucking
by neoliberal capitalism
no effort thumbnail. Like look at that. Wow. He put a guy and then I guess a union strike and then he looked up like union, like world of the worker. There you go. Industrial workers of the world. He looked up like some union he likes and then he put them on a black and white background. Fuck, bro.
Thank you, YouTube algorithm.
God damn.
Controlled by neoliberal capitalism. Definitely nothing.
Bad that I don't understand any of the words he's saying.
To do with
the
that.
British guy.
This video,
who the fuck are these Brit bongs?
Is supporting fascism.
I can't understand any of them.
What reasoning do you think DJ Mueller's came up with for that?
But I do just want to point out how capitalism, as it always does, is enabling these fascists to exist within our communities.
He needs to trim his fucking beard. He's got like weird puffs. Just get a guy to like, you know, make it curved, bro. You're getting $200 a month to do fucking nothing. Like, just get some snips in that bitch.
And here's that curious little trend.
Sound like made up words.
Mule actually explains that this conversation about how it's hard to be a Twitch streamer with this woman that he really likes came before this video that you can see here. he actually just uploaded them out of order. So the cycle of pain
like
continues.
slang kids
He
use,
makes another
commie
awful
slang.
video to try to help a lady that he thinks is very nice.
So not only are we erasing the word incel, which is an important word to be able to use, by the way, because incels are literally terrorists.
Hold on.
This clip's one I particularly like. And then how did he leave this in?
And using simp as an insult was actually a good move, to be honest, but it kind of has weird connotations as well. Because if we're going to...
Every person who talks like this should just, like, be shot. I don't know, man. As a joke in Minecraft. Incels are terrorists. Like, yeah, aren't they? I feel like they are listed as terrorists. But anyone... Like, he's not talking about incels being terrorists. This is not the conversation he's having. Like, this shit doesn't fucking matter. The conversation, like, he's having like the most worthless conversation you could possibly have on the entire face of the fucking planet. He's talking about the word incel, like why it's important to keep incel as a fucking word. And then he's like, and it also led to the use of the word simp, which is like pretty good, but has some weird connotation, like misogynistic connotations of like being nice to women. Like, oh my fucking God, dude. Like talk about something real, like talk about a burger you ate. I don't know, like that's talking about like you got a tummy ache from a burger would be like more real and relevant to the fucking world than you being like, oh dude, you just don't know the misogynistic implications of simp, bro. Like you don't understand dude. Like it's kind of a cool word, but you need to like check your privilege when you use the word simp.
Ban the word incel, then what's the point in banning
This whole video is just me raging. This guy has so many subs and gets $200 a month for doing this fucking trash, bro.
the word simp as an insult? Because if we're banning the word incel, then what kind of good graces do they think they're getting themselves into if they ban the word simp as an insult?
Bro just straight talking. He's actually not a big offender for this. He does tend to craft thoughts and put them out there. I know that's a low bar, but other creators can't seem to do that. In this part, he brings up Vosh again.
Yeah, that's right. White man, Hassan Abbey, and also white man, Ian. That's right, that guy.
But notice he doesn't call him Vosh. He's taken to calling him Ian. And this isn't some petty attempt at doxing or anything like that. It's because him and his friends have figured out that the name Vosh is racist.
And just a side note, from now on, I'm just going to call Vosh Ian. I learned that the name Vosh is a black fascist female character that he invented. And needless to say, I feel really uncomfortable about saying that name now, so we're going with Ian.
The normal human reaction to Vosh.
Based Vosh? What the fuck, bro? Damn, I didn't know you were chill like that, bro. What the fuck? Your name's based off of a made-up woman that you made up that's also secretly racist and fascist? Damn, bro. Vosh has been a crypto-fascist this whole time, bros. I just thought he fucked horses. That's great. Or wants to fuck children as a horse. Words because they're made up. And incel's like, let's say a guy walks up to a girl and asks her out. A girl says no, and he gets upset and starts calling her slurs and says something like he deserves her and she's terrible and all the girls terrible. That's basically what people mean when they say incel. Yeah, usually people do not think of incel as like, oh, this guy's a literal terrorist, he's gonna kill everybody.
Being uncomfortable. So at least.
But I still think, I'm pretty sure there are some places that have defined incels as terrorists, or like, I mean, Elliot Rodgers was like a terrorist and an incel. The supreme gentleman, the fucking tippy fedora, sigma male.
I could find anything else about Vosh's origin story, and the only
thing for a girl, even if he knows the girl doesn't like him, yeah, bro. But don't you get the fucking implications, the misogynistic implications of like saying being nice to women makes you a fucking simp, bro? You're just not an enlightened anarcho-communist, okay? You're just a fucking brainlet. You're a dipshit.
Post reading. Vosh had a long and well thought out story about a woman named Volkanida and said that the anglicized version of the character's name would be Vosh. I'm not sure if this is a roleplay thing or a fiction that he's written, but if there is any old fantasy media that Vosh has created, I'd love to see it. But back to DJ Mule.
It would be pretty hilarious if Vosh based his name off of a fake story he wrote about a German fascist black woman or something. That would be hilarious. I would.
He was doing too well.
I mean, completely irrelevant to Vosh. A million other reasons to criticize him writing a weird ass fanfic and naming himself after it and then getting mad about that definitionally makes you retarded. Like if you semantically dissect the word retarded within that like complex, linguistic dissection is going to be, if you think Vosh naming himself after a fictional character he made up makes him racist, you're retarded. Like that's going to be in there. So
because the e-begging starts to become real.
Why do people like being mad at made up problems? Because I don't know, they're too like retard. Like My theory is it's because they're too fucking retarded to like have opinions on real issues. Because the moment you like confront a real issue, you have to like think really hard about it. So like if you look at, granted, these people don't support Palestine, but whatever. If you look at like Israel-Palestine, that is like an extremely fucking complicated situation. Yet like there's like a century of fucking history going on. There's like multiple different factions. Like Hamas wants to kill all the Palestinians, and then Hamas wants to kill all the Israelis, and then Israel keeps doing settlement expansion, and like Hamas quotes the Elders of Zion, and then like Israel fucking, you know, blocks off food or whatever. Like so there's like complicated, a lot going on. But then, like, you can't do that because these people are anarcho-communists, and anarcho-communists can only live in, like, a very simple world because their worldview is, like, incredibly fucking stupid and simple. It's literally, like a child's understanding of the world, okay? I've read Conquest of Bread. I can now speak with authority on this topic. That these people have a literal, like, childlike understanding of how the world should function. It's like genuinely baffling. Whatever. I have a fucking 45-minute video on the goddamn book that all these people love, okay? It is the dumbest piece of political philosophy I've ever read in my entire life. It's terrible. So anyway, they need like fake cringe problems, because if they deal with real problems, then like they actually have to look shit up. But if you just say like nebulous retarded shit like, well, should we really use the word simp? That seems misogynistic. It's like, wow, cool, a fake problem. Thanks, bro.
As you know,
I'm gonna go blow my fucking brains out.
Give people a call to action that isn't just liking and commenting and subscribing.
You were a mega cynical capitalist realist. You would actually. I'm gonna be a fucking Leninist right now. Okay, these are counter-revolutionary fucking idiots who are clouding the proletariat's class consciousness by forcing them to focus on non-material things like the use of the word incel or simp, things that are not relevant to the revolution of the class. Under my Leninist utopia, these people are getting fucking shot in a video game.
And joining my Patreon, although all that stuff is
Even
very,
though I'm not a
very good,
Marxist
and I
or
do need money.
Leninist, but
Please
whatever.
give me money. Holy shit, I need to survive. It's hard out here. Be cool and nice
Like,
to
I
each other,
understand.
and it's fun,
Lenin
and
has
everyone-
Lenin has pages of pages talking about how much he hates anarchists. And when I read Conquest of Bread, I like got it, bro. I understood. I was like, oh, bro.
The panel is
I'm
hot.
sorry,
Look at us.
Lenin.
We are
I understand.
extremely
That's like the
sexy.
one
So
thing
briefly,
I was
things-
like completely and totally sympathetic towards Lenin after I read anarcho-communist shit. I was like, I get why Lenin wants to shoot all of you. You're like insanely stupid. You're like so profoundly dumb. I don't know how you function as a human being in society with these thoughts.
This time on Xanderhall. If you aren't aware of who Xanderhall is, he is like a pathetic child version of Vosh. Making a hit piece on Xanderhall is like shooting fish in a barrel. But unfortunately for DJ Mule, is he unloaded a full warehouse of clips into the barrel and didn't hit a single shot.
Just grab a nice drink, some snackies, maybe play your favorite Vibby game while you're watching this video, and we're gonna get into it.
This is absolutely vile stuff. He spends a long time going after Xanderhall for
This
not
also
being
makes
left-
me mad because I wish, like, I should just do videos with like, just like my face cam or some shit. I could shit out this video, like this fucking imbecile. These people only make like 3 videos a year. I could shit out these
You understand that
videos
the most important
like
thing to
once
do,
a week
especially
if
nowadays,
I
is
didn't
to
like do any of the
organize,
like if
create
I didn't edit
instances
at
of
all like they
direct
do.
action and mutual aid in order to remove dependence on the state, build dual power, and eventually sever all ties with those who claim to govern us. This is the way.
This is the way, Xanderhall. You must say the things that I want you to say, or else you are my enemy, and I will make a hit piece on you.
So
But for
true,
real though, unless
base,
you're preaching
bro.
this
You gotta do mutual
communism
aid.
stuff,
Bro, in ancient times when we were like cavemen and shit, bro, we would like give each other stuff. So now we should base the entirety of
you are the
society
enemy
on
to
just
this
like
guy.
giving
He
each
makes
other
this
shit,
weird
bro.
claim about Joe Rogan, and then says that he deserves.
And then they
to be
don't realize that that's just like the barter system, but more complicated, but whatever.
platformed.
He's a stoner that sits there and goes,
Hey, you ever seen a chimp pilot a jet on DMT?
Not funny.
and if he's irresponsible at platforming people, why then should he keep his platform?
And there's the raised eyebrow again. Always a good look. Joe Rogan is a complete idiot, but calling for him to be deplatformed is crazy. If these people got in power, they'd ban like 50% of media. And then he goes on to say this.
I think one of the funniest and most telling things about this video in particular is that Xanderhall is sat there in a Shadow the Hedgehog onesie. You know, Shadow the Hedgehog, the ambivalent, cool, and edgy character from the Sonic the Hedgehog series that doesn't really care about good or evil. He's too cool for that shit.
Yeah,
whilst
based?
Xander Hall is sat there being ambivalent and edgy and not really caring about good or evil.
And this is
Based?
cool. This is cool, okay? Somehow DJ Mule finds the one cool thing that Xander Hall has ever done. and
That's
uses
pretty
that in a hit
based.
piece against-
Based Xander Hall. What the fuck, bro? I didn't realize
Do you
Xander
wanna
Hall
be
was so
Shadow the
cool,
Hedgehog, or
bro.
do you wanna be
He needs
DJ
his own
Mule? 'Cause I know
OC.
my answer to that.
It's actually cool to be biased against things that are bad. Also, it's one letter away from based.
After the weird, not left-wing enough shaming, he brings up Sophie from Mars, a woman content creator that Mr. Mule here knows and really likes, that Xander Hall has been smack-talking, and he feels the need to set the record straight on. Why does that sound familiar? Hey, I just had an awesome conversation with a woman on my podcast. Maybe if I can do a communist video essay to smite her enemies, she'll know I'm the one. So Mule is friends with Sophie from Mars, who's friends with Thought Slime, who tried to cancel Xander Hall for kicking someone out of his online Gooner harem. DJ Mule totally runs with this and tries to frame Xander Hall as the bad guy for sticking up for himself when Xander's the one getting
So
slandered.
whose video
by
is this? I've seen like 7 people talking by now. No, this is just Liquid Sonic. He's just compiling for us to stare at all the stupidity. And while we look at fucking DJ Mule
in this situation. Maybe
Just
I got
a
some of that
shit
wrong. Who
fucking
cares? And we've got
political
a new concept
person.
to learn. Sanus language.
Xander Hall also
We're
uses
dipping.
the
I'm
sanest...
dipping my toe into like BreadTuber people right now because I'm like aware of some, and I'm like, what is basically like what is a video that will get attention, and then it's becoming clear to me that it's like I just need to start. We need to start fighting people. We need to start problems in the world. Okay, we need to create conflict.
term here
So
in the beginning of his video.
I'm finding people to stir up shit against.
The word in
this is
itself
what
is
I'm looking
widely
for.
regarded as a word that should never be used in any context. It's
So I was gonna make a video on like why I hate stoicism, and then I realized I hate it, but I don't. Do I hate it enough to make like a video on it? Like maybe not. Maybe like a 5-minute video on like why I think it's fucking cringe or something. I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that.
Schizophrenic.
The arbiter of all things moral has now
Seems pretty.
decided-
It seems a lot easier and more profitable to just take shots at BreadTubers as opposed to like, well, I read their literature, so let me review the person that they base their thoughts on. Like that seems like a complete waste of my fucking
You
time.
cannot call people
I'll still do it every
schizo
once in a while if
anymore.
there's someone
So
like really interesting, but I don't know. I'm just thinking like that seems just not useful. That's like whatever. Who fucking cares, bro?
Nip that one in the bud, guys. It's making DJ Mule very upset. And here he's going to blame mental illnesses on, you guessed it,
Now, as an ADHD, OCD, and
What the
anxiety
hell?
having boy and big advocate for mental health awareness, what I like to try and remind people
Why am I
as often
streaming
as I
so
can is that
often?
pretty much
Bro, my brain is retarded. I don't know, bro. I'm gearing back up into fucking content creation mode. I've made like 6 videos on my YouTube channel. I'm trying to find more shit to make videos on. I made a live stream channel so I can just upload like easy slop to see if I can get anything there.
everybody has
Bro, we're
mental health issues.
we're back in
It's
content
kind
mode
of
right
part
now.
and
I don't know
parcel
why.
Of living under capitalism.
Sherman
and then
Vsauce.
DJ Mule goes on to his next point for why Xander's a bad guy.
And I just like, I don't know, I just sit around and watch videos all day and my brain, it just yells at me when I do that. I'm like, just watch videos on stream, you fucking dipshit. Just go fucking do that. That's what we're doing. Right now, I'm looking for people to yell out and hate. I just told, whatever, I just
In
told
this
Alpha.
situation, Xander Hall has slighted one
We're
of
in a
DJ
research phase. We're researching stupid people to yell at and see if I can get clicks off that
Mule's
bitch.
female friends that he really likes. And
Play Life
DJ
is Strange
Mule
again,
feels the
true.
need to protect this female friend, and he's going to set the record straight. This time, it's because Xander Hall has been talking smack on Bad Bunny, aka Kira Chaz. If you don't know who that is,
shit.
I just made a video.
Bro, there's this fucking idiot who drives by and he's on like the tricycle motorcycle. He just left. I want to take a peek. He's here like every night, bro. Every night he's here in his little like tricycle motorcycle and he has LEDs underneath it.
About her, where you can get a pretty good idea of her
He just
character
drives
arc
around.
throughout her career.
It's fucking
In this segment,
stupid.
It turns out Xander Hall didn't really say anything bad about her, aside from
My
a
bad,
little
that's
bit of
me.
petty
Damn,
shit-talking.
damn, Spilled Ramen. I didn't know you were fucking cool like that, bro. I didn't know you would chill on your tricycle. Show us. I can't, bro. He drove away. He's too
And that
fast.
fuels
He's
the
too vroom
Mule to
vroom.
Go on for ages kissing Bad Bunny's ass. It is truly pathetic.
I've been in hours and hours of Discord calls with her, personal calls, meetings, DMs, and she is one of the sweet.
Bro, he's kissed her toes. He suckled on them digits, bro. He knows the smell of her breath.
Most lovely people that you could ever meet. I mean, come on, people. You can clearly see that this is absurd and has no basis in reality. It is simply the systematic destruction of a woman on the internet simply because
just wish he
chose
trimmed his
to be
beard.
outspoken and make political content.
Maybe I'm just jealous, though. I can't really grow facial hair. Maybe I'm jealous. I'm projecting right now. I'm just a jealous bitch.
Sidetrack again regarding Bad Bunny. On this episode of the Red Planet podcast, where they talk about DIY HRT with Keffals nonetheless, I found this clip, which is just so incredibly awkward for me.
Advocate for it, so I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna use she, her.
My town, there's a Jamaican guy who every day walks around shirtless with a basketball and a speaker on the street, like motivating people or something. Base, bro. He's a motivational speaker, and you should fucking pay him every time he does that, dickhead.
I get it.
Yeah, it does suck.
Yeah. I just consider toying around with they, them just to see. And I'm like, but I don't know if I have it in me to like fight that fight. And
That's like so weird. Isn't that so fucking weird? That you're just like, yeah, I might like try, just to try it on, you know, just to see, just they, them, just to give it like, just to give it a try, you know, it's like a cute shirt or something. Just change my pronouns, just, you know, just see how it goes. It's a fucking weird sentence.
like,
That's a weird
you know
sentiment,
what
bro.
I mean? So it's
So lame, because most people here call him a weirdo.
And
That's lame,
regarding
bro.
the
They need to
topic
pay
of
him.
This video, I've got to give props to this commenter saying, well, there's no way this could backfire whatsoever. Back to DJ Mule, and he's criticizing Xanderhall for cutting out his druggy ex-girlfriend that would steal from him regularly. And dear God, this is just the worst hit piece ever. It's worse than I remembered. There are times I think that he is delusional, obviously, and he's fun to laugh at, but maybe he's not a bad guy. At least he thinks that he's coming from a good place doing this.
One thing I've learned from my time as a leftist and doing actual activism out in the real world.
But watching through this video, it starts to dawn on you that this guy is just a complete asshole.
To consider the relationship over the second that your partner does something that you don't like is so weak, dude. Like, you utter waste man.
It's so weak.
Utter
dude.
fucking cringe.
Utter waste man.
Yeah, I fucking cringe, bruv.
Oh. Okay, and this is the best DJ Mule capitalism moment coming up. It's brilliant.
And this next bit, just ew.
Just ew. Oh, God. Okay, it's coming.
She would constantly use my card to order Grubhub and Uber Eats to places she was cleaning for lunch instead of packing some of the fresh food that she had bought that was in our fridge and going bad. She would also constantly leave half-eaten food just sitting on the counter to go bad. She wouldn't even
Bro,
bother
that's fucking gross. If you people do that, fuck you. You're nasty as shit. Fucking leaving plates of food just to like rot on the counter.
throwing
Fuck,
it in the
that's
fridge
nasty
to
shit.
Let it be good for later.
I can't stand people who call themselves leftists and do not understand that people do not want to do reproductive labor. Like, cook.
So what he means, reproductive labor. So is that like traditionally women labor? And he's saying this in the context of ordering food because you don't want to cook, which is fine. The problem is that she was doing it on Xanderhall's card. And then the other thing is cleaning. Like, you should fucking clean, bro. You're not giving birth? No, it's even dumber than that. It's like, it's weird. He means woman labor, okay? That's what he's saying. He's like, people don't want to do women shit, all right? That's what he's saying. That's what he's fucking saying. He said reproductive because if you say woman labor, you know, there's like negative connotations with that, okay? Which is whatever. That's fine. He's talking about fucking woman labor. And he's like, I don't want, like, if you don't want to clean and cook, you shouldn't get in trouble. Like, fuck you, dude. Like, again, children mindset, child fucking mindset. Like, I don't want to cook and I don't want to clean. And he's just, like, again, you have to remember, anarcho-communists are children. If you're talking to an anarcho-communist, you're talking to someone who's wandered off the short bus, okay? That's what you have to remember. Every single time you're talking to one, you're talking to a fucking retard.
Okay.
I'm so close to covering Freddy in fabric. I've made the legs. I'm going to send you... Oh,
It's a
hell yeah,
whole
bro.
arse thing, dude. Lots of people get Uber Eats. I'm going to be getting an Uber Eat after I've recorded this video.
I know, and he's like a dipshit, as if Xanderhall's complaining about the Uber Eats. No, he's complaining that she stole his money to get Uber Eats.
I've got no
Fucking
energy
Neanderthal.
to cook. He complains that all the food in the fridge would go bad, and I'm not being
I need
funny,
water.
man, but like, Zanderhal, have you never been in control of a fridge in your entire life? It happens all the time, because unfortunately capitalism doesn't allow us a lot of time to actually address things like that.
I can't cook for myself, and food's going moldy in my fridge because of capitalism. DJ Mule, this content creator that was struggling to make ends meet, is spending his money on Uber Eats and weed. This is not the guy that anybody should be taking economic advice from. Okay, screw it. Berserk video.
Well, you should
I'm not
never
watching
take
it,
any
so I might get
economic
spoiled on
advice from a
something
fucking
that maybe I'll want
anarcho-communist.
to read at some point in my life. I don't know. There is a fun Child Logic video where he bullies the guy for not getting any views on it. There's a couple other boring ass unwatchable videos here. They're rubbish. But in one of them, he begs because he has a cat.
Heading over to patreon.com/DJ Mule, that's DJ MUEL, and there are a bunch of different...
Getting loud. Why are you so
Not
loud?
bothered about me, then please consider the boy. The boy.
This is very millennial coded. I don't like it, bro. This like editing style, this is the equivalent, you know, like millennial gray. This editing style is millennial gray. Like, what the fuck? Go to the Patreon right now. Go to Patreon right fucking now and pay for his cat, bro. He like has a job, but he wants, or like maybe he doesn't. I don't know, bro. These people all like, I don't get it. These people all just must be like social fucking geniuses because they get people to support them in their like retarded fuck lifestyle.
Even though I haven't been making videos about it, I have, as a lot of you probably already know about me, been touching a lot of this stuff.
Stop it, DJ Mule. Stop it. Stop it. Go and get a job. Get a job. Get a job.
He's been out there touching grass.
Okay, I've chilled out. I've chilled out, and I retract that.
He
statement.
has to have a job. DJ Mule's only making like $200 a month on Patreon. Like, what the fuck is he doing? $200 a month would buy me like maybe a month's worth of groceries.
Really
maybe. I'd probably need more than that.
Come back and
talk about whatever I want.
some more video essays.
Pay for my
The Red Planet
Patreon,
podcast.
bro. It's not even that's fine. It's not even that he talks about whatever he wants. It's that what he talks about is fucking stupid and like he does like his opinions are shit, bro. And he does. It's like what I wouldn't even be mad, bro. I wouldn't even be mad if he like made content consistently. Like that wouldn't even upset me. But he doesn't. He's made 2 videos this year, and he's getting $200 a month for that. 2 fucking videos. Like $200 a month, 2 videos in the whole year. One got 1.6k views. Like, just put a thumbnail with some tits on it, and you'll get 1.6 views. And then fuck corporate pride, which is just him complaining about corporate. I'm assuming. I'm gonna guess. I'm just gonna fucking. Like I'm gonna be like Doctor Strange, and I'm gonna use the time crystal, and I'm gonna see the future. Okay, but I'm gonna bet this video is just like corporations. They support the gay people, and that's bad because capitalism, and that's it. And then he, instead of saying that in like 2 sentences, which you could do, he's gonna say it over the course of 24 minutes, and maybe bring up Elon Musk or
It's
something.
just
I don't
too
fucking
long
know.
and boring to watch, and his video essays are incredibly funny. So please,
Oh,
DJ
hell
Mule,
yeah.
I reckon 5 more videos.
Look at that shit,
and the
boys.
Communist Revolution will be ready. You're right there.
Shrine
You're
was
right
going
there.
crazy.
5 more videos. You can make one on Destiny. Zionist, he's a bad guy. Good little hit piece for you there. Hassan, he's problematic. Easy content. He's big as well. It's going to get views. Maybe do one on Chud Logic. That guy, you know, smash the fash. He's a bad guy. Trust me, he's a really bad guy. So
Hey, companies to make more money than me and is bad. That's my guess.
that would go very
No, bro, you don't understand. You don't understand
well for you.
theory.
If you did, just do a hit piece on those.
Trust
3
me, I can
months,
give
3
you
hit
I can give you a
pieces.
fat lowdown.
Communist Revolution. Let's do it.
Like I can actually give you the anarcho-communist
funniest-
rundown really fast because the anarcho-communist philosophy
The most
is
telling
like
things
is
about
like genuinely retarded. It is like
This video in
insane.
particular is that Zanderhal is sat there in a Shadow the Hedgehog onesie. You know, Shadow the Hedgehog, the ambivalent, cool, and edgy character from the Sonic the Hedgehog series that doesn't really care about good or evil. He's too cool for that shit. Whilst Zanderhal is sat there being
He's super cool
ambivalent
based.
and edgy and not really caring about good or evil. Because he's too cool for that shit.
That's
Thanks
a good
for watching. Please like and subscribe.
That was a good meme. Like, you need to understand. Hold on. We'll play some music, and I'll give you the lowdown. I'll give you a quick brief anytime you encounter it, or whenever you encounter narco-communists. So, there's a couple problems with them. One, they have no theory of value, which is a massive problem because they have a lot of economic critiques, and they literally go like, well, how do you value goods in an economy? They're like, I don't fucking know. Need. You just do it based off of need, bro. And you're like, how do you determine need? Like, how? Like a really basic ass question would be like, how do you determine want from need? And they're just gonna be like, if you read the book, The Conquest of Bread, which is what their philosophy is based off, if you read that book, it literally, like, Kropotkin, the guy who wrote it, just says like, I have encountered many working class people, and I trust them to decide for themselves. So the actual answer from the book that they fucking cite is, I don't know, they'll do it themselves. They're just chill like that, bro. People are chill like that, you know? So it's like, cool. So you have no theory of value. That's fucking stupid. The other thing that they want to do is make it where you can just do whatever job you want whenever you want. So that's why this fucking dipshit can be like, oh, capitalism, it makes me clean and cook. Because supposedly under communism, you'll just get whatever you want whenever you want it. So it's like anytime you're not getting what you want whenever you want, unironically, it's just like capitalism's fault. So why do they hate companies? Because they stop me from doing whatever I want whenever I want. Because under communism, people will just do Uber Eats for funsies and give me, and I'll get food for free and it'll be awesome. And like, that's it. That's that fucking more. Like, that is not, I know it sounds like hyperbole. It is not hyperbole. That is unironically exactly what he believes. Because is fucking stupid.
Thought Slime is one of BreadTube's stranger content creators. He makes videos mainly preaching about anarcho-communism and trending social topics, and he has had many questionable takes and controversies, giving him a somewhat infamous reputation. So I thought it'd be fun to go through his videography and do a little review of his channel. So first off, let's take a look at the oldest content he's made. We've got Why PC Culture Kinda Rules. Ugh. And look at this, we've got a little Ransona coming in. And what the hell is this, man?
Bro, it's King Cuck.
Was a seriously misguided move from these people.
So
but this
fucking
watcher,
based,
this Steven
dude.
Universe fan, this anarcho-communist, well, he's about to lay down some facts.
He's just King Cuck. He's a Sigma.
Into a childish
Sigma male.
Too. But I'm an adult, and I live on planet Earth, and we have to face facts. Capitalism is evil. It's killing us.
It's killing us.
It was forced on us.
It's forced on
and
us.
And it must be dismantled.
It's gotta be.
Wow. Mic drop. This gives us a pretty good idea of what this guy's about. He hates capitalism, and he's going to give us an emotive reasoning of getting behind the anarcho-communist cause. But these old videos, unsurprisingly, are quite stupid. They often take the form of him saying capitalism is bad, then he reads out counter-arguments in a silly voice that he can shadowbox with.
Okay, Mr. Hypocrite. You made your video using things made by capitalism.
Nothing is made by capitalism. Nothing is made by socialism. Nothing is made by feudalism, monarchy, or fascism. No ideology can pick up a screwdriver.
And from this clip,
he literally did the right-wing gun argument. He's literally like, guns don't kill people. I put a gun on a table and it didn't kill anybody. And then he's like, capitalism doesn't make a hammer. People make hammers. It's like, you fucking idiot. That's not the argument is that you're using something that was made in a capitalist system, which is a dumb argument. It's a stupid thing to say, to be like, you use iPhone Vuvuzuela. That's a dumb argument. But like, your counter argument isn't even a counter to the argument. Like, you're not arguing against the argument. You're just being a fucking imbecile.
Be able to see what he's considered
amazing.
Rage-inducing. Just intentionally missing the point of an argument and acting so smug about it.
This is what you need to do. Is that Kermit? It's probably supposed to sound like Jordan Peterson. That'd be my guess, because Jordan Peterson sounds just like Kermit. It's just, I shouldn't be angry. This should be inspiration. This should let me know that it's like, no matter how stupid, like, stupid people can make millions of dollars on YouTube, you know? Like, that guy he heard an argument, and he fundamentally didn't understand the argument, and then he fundamentally made a counter argument that had no connection to the argument that he was responding to, and now he makes 100K a year on YouTube. Like, holy shit, bro. That's a crazy connection of events. Fuck.
is painful to watch.
Fuck, dude.
And I'm not saying this to be a snitch, but in some of his old videos, he calls for violence against fascists.
Oh, God, we're in hell. Oh, we're in hell. We live in hell.
Fighting systems designed to prevent oppressed folk from being in control of their own lives, and violating the non-aggression principle all over a Nazi's face.
And I think it's great that this is coming from the guy wearing the King Cuck shirt, but he probably realised it wasn't the best look, and transitions into doing facecam videos.
Hey cuties, it's me, Mind Piss.
Ooh, okay, this is what we're dealing with. But he does still keep up the revolutionary talk.
The system needs to be dismantled and replaced with a system that works for us instead of them.
See, ask them what that means. They can't tell you what that means. They don't actually know. They don't, because they don't have a system. It's fake. There is no system. At least if you're talking to a Marxist-Leninist, they have a fucking system. There's like an actual system that you can like impose on the world. It's called whatever the fuck Stalin was doing. You just fucking do that. That's a system. You don't have a system. There is no system that you can support. You're like an unironic anarchist who doesn't believe in the state or government. You don't. That means you have the absence of a system. What the fuck are you talking about?
And stop being civil. We need to see what happens when people stop being polite and start getting real.
I'm not convinced by this. I feel like if someone sneezed too near this guy, it would be a traumatic experience for him.
And if enough of us stand together and fight back, we'll turn the tides. Because not one of us has the power to save the world alone, but all of us together do.
Okay.
Everyone holds hand and kisses.
How are we doing this?
We can defeat the capital.
This is from Percy Bryce Shelley's The Mask of Anarchy.
This is what we're doing.
And these words shall then become like oppression's thundered doom, ringing through each heart and brain, heard again, again, again. I was worried that ending would sound a little scary.
This is scary. In one video, this guy almost cries whilst admitting that he likes girly cartoons. And he thinks reading some lame anarchist poem is too scary for people. But don't worry, our guy Thought Slime's got some ideas. In Thought Slime's world, private
I feel like
ownership
I know Thought Slime and Destiny fought. Did Thought Slime in my brain is telling me Thought Slime doxed Destiny, and but I don't know that's true. I don't know if I'm mistaking it for Bad Empanada, because I know Bad Empanada was tweeting at terrorist organizations to kill Destiny when he was in Israel. Pretty crazy. Pretty wild thing to do. And I feel like Thought Slime doxed him as well, but I don't know. I don't want to be spreading misinformation.
So that's going to be dealt with.
All homes under absentee ownership, which is to say all homes that are owned by people not for the purpose of living in, but for profiting off of, should be seized by the people, held in common, and distributed on the basis of need. This is in fact...
What does that even fucking mean? On the basis of need? Like, what does that even mean? I guess that one's like easier, but then you have to ask yourself, like, what about a mansion? We have mansions. Who needs a fucking mansion? And how many people, and then what do you mean by need? What if I'm a family of 4 and then there's a 4-bedroom, but theoretically we could fit just cram prison style, 10 motherfuckers in all those bedrooms. Does that count as need?
I think should be done with most.
On any basic fucking level, on any level. If you're talking about need, it makes no sense. I don't know how I ended up here. I don't know. How'd you end up here, Quincy Chick?
Thing I like.
Why are you here?
Maybe some alarm bells will be ringing when you hear that. What about the people that don't agree with this revolution? Well, in all of the shadowboxing that Thought Slime's done with his imaginary critics, this is something that he's never addressed. But fortunately for us, we have non-compete to answer that question.
How we deal with former capitalists, fascists, and other such oppressors will be one of the great tests of anarchist society.
I love this
Great
part
care
too.
Must be taken to treat
bro.
them compassionately and humanely, giving them every opportunity to join our society as active and productive comrades.
YouTube member, bro. I told you we're in content creator mode.
Starting by treating them like any other comrade with special circumstances, rather than ship deposed class enemies off.
I don't know why the quality of this clip is such.
Inhumane gulags
Yes.
or other
what the fuck, bro?
seek out revenge.
Bro, we're watching this on a fucking Game Boy right now. We're what the fuck? Oh, that is not my YouTube. I need to update my YouTube thing. Whoops. You shoving my algorithm? Based, bro. Hell yeah. Welcome, fam. I yell about political theory. If you like that, welcome. I've also been playing Baldur's Gate. Litty titty.
They should be played.
When did you become become a political streamer. Go back to playing bad video
Reform
games.
Center.
Look, we gotta branch out. We gotta try new
Where
things.
they are able to live in
Fuck, you're distracting me.
comrade
How dare
in special
you.
circumstances. Rather than ship deposed class enemies off to inhumane gulags or otherwise seek out revenge, they should be
Send my
placed in
YouTube link. Just look. Go into the Discord, click one of my videos, subscribe there.
benefit from counseling and education.
Hit
Teaching them
announcements.
about
I
the
have one like if
benefits
you
of
scroll
our
up, there's like the
new
last one.
Some may never be willing
Fuck,
to
we need to talk about this point. And you
class
keep it.
enemies off to inhumane gulags or otherwise seek out revenge. They should be placed in reform centers where they are able to live in comfort and benefit from counseling and education, teaching them about the benefits of our new society. Some may never be willing to go.
All right, so remember, kids, in the new society, stop crying in my. You're lazy, so I have to do it. God fucking damn it! Here, take it, and fuck off. Go subscribe there. So what they do, you remember, in this really cool, nice society where everyone gets everything they want and we're all super mega chill, we're gonna put them in re-education camps, but they'll be cool and chill re-education camps because we said they will be.
Give up their abuses, and these die-hard oppressors
All
will
kinds of
need
stuff
to be
on
secluded,
YouTube.
perhaps indefinitely. But capitalists and reactionaries who demonstrate a willingness to re-enter society on equal footing should be given every opportunity to learn, grow, and eventually.
This is, to be fair, to be charitable, I've read the book that these people like. To be fair, in Conquest of Bread, they do specifically say you should be nice to the capitalists. Okay, they do specifically say that. He's like, if they want to be our friends, you should be friends with them. Peace on earth, goodwill towards men. You know that Coca-Cola ad where everyone holds hands and they sing? It's gonna be like that. So, to be fair, they think this is possible and it's what we should do. But, the moment you start asking, like, well, what if they don't want to go into the re-education camp? Then, suddenly shit's going to get crazy.
Peace.
Don't worry, guys. It's not the gulag you're getting sent to. It's just a camp you may never be able to return from. And check this out. These are the guys that are going to decide when you're allowed out. And yeah, these aren't Thought Slime's words. But throughout his career, he has shielded and endorsed non-compete regularly. So
yeah, well, and he has to agree with it. He literally has to. He's an anarcho-communist. They talk about it in his book. Just read the book. Or don't. Whatever. It's shit. You don't need to read the book.
Another thing Thought Slime likes to discuss on his channel is himself and the
I need to get my copy and just bring up random ass quotes.
in his life. And the before mentioned emotive techniques are employed when doing this style of content as well. This is something I have a bit of a gripe with. To set the scene, Thought Slime once made a video on She-Ra and the quartering. This is the before mentioned video where he gets quite emotional about
but here's the thing. I support that is based. I support all. Who the hell reads books? What are you, a fucking nerd? I support all hate directed at the quartering. I am a quartering hater absolutist. I'm a quartering hater supremacist. I support all hate against the quartering. Full stop. Fuck that guy.
And the Powerpuff Girls.
So that's
And at the end of it,
based
he
Thought
announces
Slime.
He's non-binary. One thing to address is although he's non-binary, he doesn't like the pronouns they, them, which is why I've opted to use he for this video. But as for the gripe I have, to illustrate this, we're going to look at the video, Am I Valid?
Everybody was super chill about
Shaz
it.
back
and
on
everybody was
stream.
really
I know, because I was uploading videos
And I got
that was from stream, and there was no chat, but I'm talking to chat, so I'm like, fuck, we need chat back on
bunch
screen,
of
bro.
new patrons.
So everyone be on your best fucking behavior.
All I could think to myself was,
So bad. You want people to not have to read it. That's because you all kept bullying KLJ, okay? KLJ's gone now, though.
fraud.
Fuck, I forgot. That's why I removed chat. I removed chat because you're all bad boys and girls. You're all fucked. Jesus Christ.
But what if I'm wrong?
I fucking forgot that.
What if my feelings
Thanks for
don't
reminding
matter?
me.
Everybody keeps telling me I'm valid, but I don't know if I am.
That's just, I hate this. I hate this shit. This shit's so fucking pathetic.
What do I do if they find out?
In his videos, he's mentioned that all of his work is scripted, so I'm led to believe this also is, and that this emotional moment is acted. And call me crazy, but I think it's quite badly acted. He mentions his Patreon immediately before.
You can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it, but the motorcycle's back.
Clearly included to make the viewers feel sorry for him. But later on in the video, it gets all lighthearted and he starts making jokes.
But it's like German philosopher
I can't see him, he's
Friedrich Nietzsche
gone.
once said, when you peep into that abyss, guess what, dummy? That abyss is peeping back at you. Holla back at your abyss.
You don't even like Nietzsche. Shut
Do
the
you
fuck
think
up.
I can spend all day insulting myself in my own head for not meeting arbitrary standards of beauty or femininity? Femininity?
I think the
An
word you're looking
LED
for there was
trike? I don't know what that is.
Womanity, basically.
Are you trying to give me bisexual lighting right now?
Not quite, but okay.
When you've got depressed brain, like I do, sometimes being mean to yourself feels real good. Like, it's bad for me, but let's be bad.
Why?
Ugh.
Why do people watch this? Another thing I'd like to touch upon.
I
in this
just hate it.
video is
I hate people who upload like self-loathing. I hate that shit. That shit drives me crazy. Like, maybe I'm just a dick. I don't know. But if you just upload, you're like, it's not, okay, let me put it this way. If you upload a video in the context of like, I'm sad, let's relate my depression to like the world, right? Like, I suffer from depression, so I'm going to use that as a jumping point to discuss depression writ large. That's cool. That's chill. You know, we stand these people who do that shit. But when your video is literally just like, I'm just sad, where? And like, that's it? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Care about what he says. He looks like he's a little touched.
What's line? It's comedy. You see, when he
This
talks
boy
about
looks
his content,
a
he
little
often references that
special.
He likes to add a lot of funny jokes in there. So let's check one of these jokes out.
On the other hand, if someone poops in a Tim Hortons, that will be front page news for a week. The justice system will spring into action and make sure that that pooper is brought to justice.
Okay, I want to say, as someone studying law, anyone who's like anyone who says this shit where it's like the justice system will defend a capitalist, but it'll let the worker fall to this wayside, whatever. They're all wrong. They're all stupid. None of them have a single fucking concept how the legal system works. Like, none of them have any idea what's going on. Like, I have taken one semester of law school, and already I'm like, damn, bro, our legal system is like really fucking good. And if you ever, here's what's so great about the law. It's written really simply. If you ever have a question about the law, ever, you can look it up, and like the internet will just tell you immediately. There's like a million legal resources that just explain to you how the law fucking works. This is all wrong. Anyone who's ever like the legal system doesn't care about the little guy is just a fucking liar. Like, they have no clue what's going on. They have no concept. And I mean, that's even evidenced when you see like movie stars give like $1 million settlements because they just don't want to do a lawsuit, shit like that. Like, the idea that it's like completely set up to just like ignore the little guy is mind-numbingly dumb.
And would you believe it? Thought Slime used to be a stand-up comedian.
Also, the reason the pooping in Tim Hortons was famous is because that's a funny-ass headline.
Unfortunately,
if I was a reporter, I'd make that headline. That's a funny fucking headline.
I can't find any of his work online anywhere. The world has taken a huge L not recording any of it. But Thought Slime believes himself to be an authority on comedy. And he is so lost in the source that he even questions whether it's okay to make jokes about people being sweaty.
I make a lot of jokes about how sweaty I get in the summer, and that does imply that there's something wrong with being sweaty. And is that fair to people with glandular disorders that make them...
Is it right to make fun of sweaty people? Thank you.
Sweaty all the time?
I like these deep philosophical questions. These really tickle my brain. You know, when I'm reading like Kant or some shit, every time I turn his page, I'm waiting for him to bring up whether or not I can make fun of fucking sweaty people. That's what I read Kant for. Thank you. Excellent.
Wrong in their comedy.
Are you trying to say that Waylon has the same opportunities as us?
Well, it looks like someone failed their insight check because this analogy sucks. To map.
Let me clarify though with the law thing. You can pay for better lawyers if you're rich. That's true. But like generally speaking, it's chill and fine.
Of wealth redistribution.
In the majority of instances, you will not get fucked over.
By the way, isn't even
that's qualifier.
seem to like it
In
all
case
that
somebody
much.
was like, this guy's
Thanks,
stupid,
Thought
I would
Slime.
qualify.
Thanks for clearing this up. He also does this for movies and TV. He has videos on the politics of Stranger
fuck?
Things and The Purge, and he must be a joy to be around. What did you think of the show, Thought Slime?
Kind of leaves a bad taste in my mouth. It's essentially saying that we should ignore class in the face of institutionalized sexism. You think it's hard being poor? Try being a woman, pal. Which kind of sucks, because, like, women can be poor too.
Okay, I'm sorry I asked. But let's take a look at something else. What's this video? Let's talk about last week.
Last week I fucked up.
This is an apology video. What possibly could Thought Slime have to be apologizing for?
Also, his lighting sucks. This is just a random criticism, but you have like 400 million subs. Get better lighting. Like, what the fuck, bro? Just look up like a couple YouTube tutorials on how to make not shit lighting.
I'm pretty ableist.
Like, why is your lighting's over here? Just take that light that's to this side of you and put it there.
Language
Ain't
and
that
overtones.
hard,
I
fam.
referred to the conspiiracy theories of a man who
Money
was diagnosed
talks.
with bipolar
Shmoney.
disorders using the words nanners and lunacy. Lunacy, I came to learn, was actually directly related to bipolar disorder in a derogatory way, which I didn't know. But I knew better than to use that word. And I did it anyway.
That has to be the craziest thing to make a 20-minute apology video for. This should go down as a legendary YouTuber apology. I'm looking here at the GOAT of YouTube, Moist Critical's YouTuber apology tier list video, and Thought Slime is noticeably absent from this list.
Fucked
Charlie,
up, bro.
this is
Ignoring the
totally
GOAT.
Unacceptable. I'm sorry, look, I don't make the rules, but you're gonna have to delete your channel. Thought Slime made a video on Chaz. If you don't know what this is, it was an occupation protest in Washington.
Oh,
where revolutionaries
based.
could
I
hang
remember
out and
Chaz.
send an anarchist message. I don't really understand the whole point of it, to be honest. I think they were trying to make this mini society with no laws or police, which is right up Thought Slime's alley. And there was a big racial element to it in light of the BLM protests. This was brought up briefly in Thought Slime's video in an interview with a Chaz occupant.
Like, there were some internal problems. Like, a lot of the people of color were complaining that they were being spoken over by having, like, white guys talk over them all the time, and they were getting annoyed with that. And that's valid.
Bro, imagine you're in an anarcho commune, and then the first thing that happens is like, oh, bro, these white people, they're talking over each other.
So,
I
as soon as they
Twitch. I'm
brought that up,
38
a
years
lot of
old.
people
Lol.
took precautions to make sure that that's
Fair enough, bro.
And you can see here, they're
Fair
mindful
play.
about race, cool, whatever. But in reality, it was a bit more extreme than that.
By the time you leave this autonomous zone, I want you to give $10 to
Alpha,
one
don't bother the
African
people.
American person.
Let them enjoy the content on their terms. It's fine. If I didn't want people from YouTube, I wouldn't fucking stream on
If you
YouTube.
find it's hard for you to give $10 to people of color, to black people especially, you have to think really critically about, in the future, are you going to actually give up power and land and capital when you have it? If you have a hard time giving up $10, you got to think about, are you really down with this struggle?
Are you down with the struggle, bro? You need to give up $10, you fucking losers.
Are
you really down with the struggle?
down with the movement? Because if that is
I
a
just
challenge
figured it out.
for you,
Okay.
then I'm unsure if you're in the right place. So find an African American person. The white people I see.
Are you
I see
desperate? You
every
desperate? Don't make me
single
seem
one of
desperate. I'm not here. I can't. We can't fucking bully these people on my stream for being desperate and then participate in desperate behavior. I refuse. Practice what you preach. Glass houses, all that shit.
Find that African American person and you give them $10.
That's right, you heard it correctly. If you're white, you need to go and give a black person $10 to prove that you're part of the anarchist cause. The real L that Thought Slime took here, though, is shortly after the video he...
Oh my god. So I know how we cancel him. Do you see this? He's wearing an H.P. Lovecraft shirt. Who was an extremely racist and problematic author? H.P. Lovecraft. I can't believe Thought Slime would fucking platform such a disgusting man. You degenerate fuck.
made. Chaz was shut down because of a fatal shooting that could have been easily
Bro,
avoided.
if he gets upset about people using the word lunacy, or he thinks about like, oh god, am I a bad person for making fun of sweaty people? And you wear an H.P. Lovecraft
And this place
shirt,
wasn't even anarchist. They appointed a
You are
leader,
part of
they
the
appointed a
problem.
police force, and they weren't self-sufficient. They needed to buy stuff to import in for them to live. It was one of the most insane acts of mass stupidity, and Thought Slime ignores all of that and just goes, woo, yeah, anarchism. Some of you may be expecting me to bring up the video he made on Destiny. In this video, he dishonestly frames a debate that Destiny had with Non-Compete, the guy that we saw earlier, but it's mainly him just smugly being like, oh, well, he's a liberal and I'm a communist, and that makes me better. So there's not a lot to say about it, and that goes for a lot of...
Is that really it? We should watch that video.
Content.
If that's all it
He's
is, then we should watch it.
Smug, incredibly ideologically poisoned, and boring. And what's this? New diagnosis dropped. Thought Slime, he's got...
Call you back through someone else.
Hey, Boxline. This is Lady Goggles. I'm an MFA student, adjunct professor, and I create videos on YouTube. I wish people would understand the difference between executive dysfunction and being lazy. There's a huge difference. I'm often having to be responsible for 1,000,001 things at once, and I become so paralyzed with choice that I just don't wind up doing anything. That's not laziness, that's executive dysfunction.
I don't know why people keep calling me. I have another call. I gotta...
Hey Mildred, it's Catherine the cabaretist, and I wish that people understood executive dysfunction, and that it's not just being lazy or procrastinating.
Okay, thanks for letting me know. I got...
These people make me upset. I don't like her dress. I don't like her hair. I don't like any of that shit. Get that shit off my screen.
It's only a small sample size, but I feel like there may be, when explicitly talking about executive function and laziness in this video, other correlations that might be worth studying. But what's this? The Boogaloo Boys, a meme that kills people. Wow, serious stuff. I, for one, had no idea that the founder of the Boogaloo Boys, Wendigoon, was responsible for actual deaths.
Face. I do love that. That's like my favorite thing ever. That Wendigoon was one of the first guys to use Boogaloo.
That really is shocking. And you know what? Wendigoon, sorry about this, but...
God, that's so funny. That's my favorite. That's like my favorite piece of lore ever. I fucking love that piece of lore. That is so... delicious.
He's on the up and up. And when he hit 200k subscribers, a huge achievement, he made a celebratory video.
Like a bro, I hate, like, fuck, that's so gross. That's so gross. That's so disgusting. So in order to sell, like, I feel like Thought Slime is the kind of person, or the way he gets positive reinforcement is by, like, being sad or, like, hurting himself. You know what I mean? Like, you have those people who, like, the only way they garner attention is through, like, expressing that they're hurt. Like, Thought Slime has to be that person. Like, I just can't believe that you would make a 200k sub special and your 200k sub special is you crying. Like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Called having a little meltdown.
About LGBT people. You can't be homophobic in my fucking chat.
He mentions his brand Sona, but he cuts the word cuck off his shirt. So at least Thought Slime is capable of feeling shame when necessary.
I sleep at night by telling myself that I think other entertainers deserve to get paid, but I'm not an entertainer. I'm a wannabe entertainer who tricked people into thinking I'm an educator. I'm a blogger with delusions of being an artist.
And with this person, as this guy is a big understander of capitalism,
fuck you.
Surely he should understand that this is quite exploitative.
Can I say it in the server? I mean, if it's homophobic, no. I'm sorry, you can't. No homophobia here, motherfucker. I'll yell at you if it's wrong. So you can post it. I will yell at you. But in like a cool, chill way.
Also in this video, he strangely says he didn't get to the place that he's in now because of hard work.
Now, don't get me wrong. I work hard. That doesn't, like, hurt my chances, but I didn't get anything I have from hard work.
Which is unusual messaging, and I think it's incorrect, because he did weekly videos for a very long time, and that's how he built his following.
Sup, Quincy? Welcome to Twitch.
He should be giving. But even with this, just the mention of hard work means that he feels the need to give a little disclaimer.
There are lots of valid reasons.
Broken needs the money. I'm not broke.
Hard. I am by no means trying to discourage people with chronic illnesses, disabilities,
How bare in his
mental
room.
problems which make hard work difficult,
I got like a million. Shut the fuck up.
painful, or unpleasant. What qualifies as hard work is also dependent on a lot of factors
Nobody
beyond
pays their
people's
mods.
abilities to control. Hard work may be a good quality if you can manage it, but it is not a prerequisite for being a good or worthwhile person.
And this does get to me. Giving trigger warnings for discussion of hard work.
Working hard didn't get me 200,000 subscribers, and you're not going to get whatever you want through hard work either.
And even when discussing a business you're trying to do yourself, saying hard work isn't going to get you anywhere is so bad. Like, I'm actually a bit of a loss for words for this. It just goes without saying.
Feeble he is, bro. I'm jacked.
So
I'm
let's
just in a
look at
big
another
shirt.
bad piece of advice. This is
Stop bullying. You're just bullying me right now. This is fucking bullying.
Trademark dating advice for men.
Or take the way that a confident person talks about their hobbies or interests. When an unconfident person does it, they make excuses or act like the things they love are shameful or boring.
Okay, this does make a bit more sense. You do got to be confident.
Oh yeah, you know, I like anime, but I'm not like one of those weirdos that's super into anime, you know? When a confident person talks about their interests, they do it with a passion, assuming that you will be as interested as they are. That is an attractive quality. Fuck yeah, I love anime. You ever see that My Hero Academia?
You're trying to give your probably autistic audience that are constantly striking out with women
Probably
the advice that
autistic
when
audience.
talking to women to passionately discuss My Hero Academia.
Even if the person you're courting doesn't like the same shit you like, they will like that you like something. That means you're not boring.
I know it's just an example, but that is the worst thing he could possibly come up with. Let's hear his advice for awkward people.
But okay, for the sake of argument, let's assume that you are hopelessly, excruciatingly awkward. You're just a social disaster. That just means you have to be interesting and likable enough to overcome that. Be nice. Get some hobbies. It's all good. It'll come out in the wash.
Just don't be. Get over it. Thanks, Thought Slime. But let's forget about that.
Thanks,
because
Thought
in this
Slime.
next video, Thought
Just be
Slime
chill
has
and
an
cool,
announcement
guys.
to make. But let's set the scene first. In this video, Thought Slime disputes a couple comments made by Sargon of Akkad and the Quartering. I'm guessing they're making comments on the transition
Base. Bullying the quartering? Thank fucking God.
of BreadTuber PhilosophyTube.
This
They're
is
making
the
pretty
this is the cross section that I can get
shallow
behind, bro.
analysis, saying it's all done for clout, and obviously that really upsets Thought Slime. And so, to dispute this, Thought Slime uses the example of Jim Stephanie Sterling as to why this isn't the case. And Jim Stephanie Sterling is a gaming YouTuber that posts weekly videos exposing the gaming industry. And they came out of the closet quite controversially as a non-binary gender trash girl from the gender dumpster. That is what it says on their Google profile. And it hasn't gone well for them. Their fan base has diminished significantly. So this is a good example for Thought Slime for being like, it's hard for trans people, etc. But for PhilosophyTube, their career has had the exact opposite trajectory. And if we compare their content, I feel as if maybe Thought Slime should have done a bit...
Oh yeah, PhilosophyTube in House of the Dragon. I'm sorry. She fucking sucked. It was like very like as soon as I saw her, I was like distracted the entire time. I was like, what the fuck? What? She's here? Excuse me?
Analysis on this before using Jim Stephanie Sterling as an example.
Okay. Hello.
Soon.
My
I have
name
vid. Okay,
is
bed.
Abigail Thorne. I'm the creator of PhilosophyTube.
Oh, hi, didn't see you there. I'm Fem Sterling. Here on the Jimquisition for the first time. Oh, yeah. So, if you've got anything shitty to say about Fem Sterling, I'll have you know a man offered to help me with my shopping, so...
I'm not sure
Ugh.
if insensitive is the word, but I'm not...
Ugh. Like the worst intro fucking
I
ever.
think Thought Slime thought this through. And after all that, we still need to check out Thought Slime's announcement.
I don't have to conform to the same social pressures online that I have to everywhere else. I think I'll be someone else for a while. I'm on a journey. I'm not good at this yet. I'm discovering where the line is.
I just think, I mean, you know, unattractive and whatever. I just think it's funny that they have like the most. They shaved in between this. They fucking like gouged their chin.
For me, also, I'm gonna go by the name Mildred, at least for a while.
I know what you might be thinking. Mildred was an interesting name to pick, but I'll have you know, Mildred is an Anglo-Saxon name of Old English origin and means gentle strength.
Shock and awe.
You can see on Thought Slime's subreddit, people using terms like wonderful and beautiful to describe the name choice. But there is one detractor here, saying it's a mega old...
I would agree. Mildred's a mega old name. But I hate when I'm watching, you know, look, I love a good hit piece. You know, bullying people, whatever. That's swag. That's cool. If you go onto my imperialism video where I review one of Lenin's books, there's a lot of angry comments in there yelling at me. I'm cool with that. That's chill. Bullying, swag. But if you have to make like a hit piece, I don't give a fuck
Fashion
that their new
And
name
Mildred
is
the old
stupid.
lady that appears kind and friendly, but doesn't like the blacks. Similar to names like Rita or Eileen. In my opinion, that's a pretty spot-on analysis. Since this, Thought Slime has had a couple different looks, so to speak. And not so long after this, Thought Slime had a shift
They
in
all do
content.
look
In
fucking
this
awful
eating
though. They do just look like just fucking terrible.
very spicy hot sauce to keep this channel update interesting video, he announces that he wants to make a change from the weekly videos into more high-effort long-form content. And the video right after this, How Gary Vee Manipulates You, isn't that bad. It's not good, it's not like fun or entertaining or anything, but it's a step up, so I'll give him that. But he doesn't keep it up. He slowly falls back into doing purple M&M discourse and Twitter argument documentation. He made another personal video called Can I Learn to Love My Body? Brilliant thumbnail for this.
47 fucking minutes. Jesus.
I remember feeling it was pointed, accusatory. Memories get distorted over time. I mean, what are the odds that this really happened?
This one's got quite a strange tone. It's super personal, intertwined with nostalgia critic-esque skits.
Wow, what an asshole. Although I agree with everything he said. But remember how we looked right at you and judged you? That must make you feel like a complete piece of shit. I was the fattest kid in my class.
This is his better content, but leads to a very unusual scene where he's obviously trying to be as emotional as he possibly can. Really tender stuff. But it still has...
Why did he shave his head? He had hair and then he shaved it. Now it looks even worse.
Certain quips as it goes.
I obsess over how important my looks are, how everyone must be as
Gooning?
disgusted by me.
Thanks for the raid, Trish.
As I am
Thanks
by
for the
myself.
viewers, my friend. How was Rob? Bro, actually, you had like 11 viewers playing Rob Cox. That was crazy.
Dysmorphia if you're actually ugly.
He does end this one with a bit of a
We're
motivational
watching
type of speech.
drama and yelling
There
at
is
people and shit.
nothing wrong with your body.
Thanks for the
Your
follow.
body is beautiful.
Oh my god, there's so many fucking people. Thanks for the follow, fucking 10 Trickser.
If for no other
He had
reason,
2
than
raids?
because it is the
Damn.
mechanism that allows you to
Bro,
exist
you're
in
the
the world.
goat. You're
And
just
no
gonna
matter
crush
what
it.
any small-minded,
And I rated
spiteful,
him, now he raid you.
ignorant shithead
It just fucking,
tries
it
to
keeps
convince
going.
you of, you can be
It's a
healthy
cycle,
at
endless.
any size.
Oh, Trish has a server? I should join your server.
And
Even at a
although there is
hype
this
train?
motivational
What the
speech at the
fuck?
end, there's still this really can't do attitude about it all. And this is a kind of through line for most of his work.
I'm sorry,
You're
this is
never
not
gonna be
this is not
happy.
Roblox. This is yelling and fight and making fun of people. So I don't know if you want to do that, but you know, whatever.
Or get what you want. And it's all because
Be
of capitalism.
boomed.
Give up on trying to work hard to achieve stuff. Give up on working out to try to look good. The only thing that really can make you happy is a communist revolution.
Bro, he called me. Does he not know the lore? Later alias, grandfather Trish, you need to be boomed. Bro, he doesn't know the lore.
And that's all a bit of a down.
The lore.
So to finish off this video, we'll look at some of his more stupid content from his later career.
18 on
so
the
let's
8th.
check out some of his takes on shoplifting.
The greatest form of theft is almost universally not shoplifting, not robbery, not car theft, but wage theft. And, you know, that's putting
God, I hate that shit.
aside the theft of surplus value in the first place. Like, a form of theft. It's now, people have been predicting
There's no lore. Some people just need their heads removed by way of the Borderlands Saw Blade launcher. I'm the grandson. Yeah. Because I started streaming, then Ray started streaming because of me, and then Trish started streaming because of Ray, and then Ray was a pedophile and went to jail. So the lineage, I'm the progenitor. I'm the
rise of
beginning.
Automated checkouts would result in huge losses of entry-level jobs in the service sector.
That's so weird.
Turns out it didn't, specifically because these companies still want people around on account of shoplifting. So therefore, it could be argued shoplifters are job creators. Here's a question that doesn't seem to
Fuck,
come
whatever.
up as
Hold
much.
on, we gotta rewind. I'm distracted. Hold on. You all hang out. I need to pee. You all consume each other or something. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. Good lord.
The expression is gooning, Gooning.
Okay. Last stream they played Baldur's Gate together. You can be great granddaughter. What the fuck? There's too many streamers. I'm making too many streamers right now. I've produced too many people who stream now.
Video. We'll look at some of his more stupid content from his later career. So let's check out some of his takes on shoplifting.
The greatest form of theft is almost universally not shoplifting, not robbery, not car theft, but wage theft. And
I need to see what this said. What the fuck?
Robbery,
What is
not
your
car
graph?
theft,
What graph are you showing me?
but wait.
Minimum wage violations, overtime violations. But these are all violations, so this is illegal. These two things can be illegal at the same time. What the fuck? So just like enforce that more. I don't know what to tell you.
And that's
You can't be like, oh wait, like let me put it this way. Wage theft can be bad, and so can fucking shoplifting. Like
putting
what the
aside
fuck?
the theft of surplus value in the first place, like all wage labor could be said to be a form of theft. It's now people have been predicting that the rise of automated
Roblox people, this is a political stream. If you don't care about that, I'm sorry, this will not be changing.
would result in huge
Just a
losses
heads
of
up.
entry-level jobs. in
Thanks for the
service
follows,
sector.
though.
Turns out it didn't, specifically because these companies still want people around on account of shoplifting. So, therefore, it could be argued shoplifters are job creators. Here's a question that
Which is like so fucking bro. That'd be like me saying murderers are job creators because you need police officers to stop murderers. Like it's like the dumbest line of reasoning you can possibly create.
come up as much in this discussion.
It's a political
perhaps more fundamental question. that
boomer
seems to
man,
get
but he
ignored.
funny, I
How come the
swear.
shit at Walmart belongs to Walmart, and again, not a space alien. I don't mean legally. I know that they own their stuff. I know that it's their stuff,
Cubian
and the
devil,
police won't-
inform me of your cranial measurements. That is exactly why I named my. That is exactly why I've started naming my streams. Fucking. What the fuck did I even call them? Like Yakubian, whatever the fuck. Yakubian ape. Yes.
won't let me have it. I mean,
Base.
morally,
Sigma.
How come? Walmart's not using it. They don't need it. Why is it theirs? What moral utility does it serve that they're allowed to have it?
And it's pointless even trying to debunk stuff at this level. It's just so far detached from reality or anything sensible.
Yeah, he can't do it because he doesn't know the theory. Disgusting creation of Yakub. Yakub created us to destroy. Bro, you can't even talk about Yakub without getting
What's the point
fucking
in even
banned,
arguing
bro.
about this? And as always,
The
he ends up
Yakub
talking
lore
about
is so racist in so many different directions. You can't take that any further. You can't go past just saying Yakub because everything about Yakub is so fucking insane.
stuff and brings up the age-old question of why would anyone choose to do the laborious, difficult job in this form of society?
Also, hundreds of other people would find doing it pretty interesting and fun if they were allowed to do so on their own terms. People
Fuck, I have to keep rewinding because I keep getting distracted by you people.
That the rise-
And then I can't talk about the fucking video. You're too funny.
of automated checkouts would result in huge losses of entry-level jobs in the service sector. Turns out it didn't, specifically because these companies still want people around on account of shoplifting. So, therefore, it could be argued shoplifters are job creators. Here's a question that doesn't seem to come up as much in this discussion, a perhaps more fundamental question that seems to get ignored. How come the shit at Walmart belongs to Walmart? And again, not a space alien. I don't mean legally. I know that they own their stuff. I know that it's their stuff and the police won't let me have it. I mean morally, ethically. How come? Walmart's not using
know.
it. They don't need it. Why is it theirs?
He's just asking questions, but his entire philosophy is fucking stupid. And like it doesn't even believe in private ownership at all. All you have to, like, literally the answer is because it's like useful as a society to let people own shit. Like, that's the answer. Like, it's not a complicated answer. Why do you even ask these questions? You can Google it. It's because it's useful for society. It makes society less problematic for everyone. If I'm allowed to fucking own something, or Walmart's allowed to fucking own something, this is not like a difficult question. I hate this shit. I hate when people ask questions like this. Like, it's so it just means you didn't Google anything. Like, you are retarded. Pointing at the streamer man because I'm on his side politically while I'm eating Cheetos and just going and nodding my head. Looking, is my statement worth being yelled at for? Oh, is this whatever gay statement you wanted to say?
Stuff at this level, it's just.
I don't like whose only personality trait. Oh no, never mind. That's
So
actually based Alpha, based opinion.
Or anything sensible.
Actually
what's the
true
point
and
of even
based.
arguing about
Sorry,
this?
Alpha. You're actually
And as
chill
always,
and sick as fuck.
He ends up talking
For
about.
those who don't know, Alpha just said she doesn't like LGBT people who make being LGBT their entire personality, and that's
Communist
based.
revolution stuff, and
Based.
brings up the age-old question of why would anyone choose to do
Sigma.
a laborious, difficult job in this form of society?
Fuck! I got distracted again.
Ethically. How come? Walmart's not using it. They don't need it. Why is it theirs? What moral utility does it serve that they're allowed to have it?
There you go. And I explained it. It just keeps society together. Simple. If I'm not allowed to own shit, who owns it? Now there's conflict. If you just say that guy owns it, don't fucking take it from him. Easy. There's not as much conflict. Done.
And it's pointless even trying to debunk stuff at this level. It's just so far detached.
And this guy, I like his videos, this Liquid Sonic, but he is a bit of a... He's yelling at BreadTubers, but clearly knows nothing about politics. So he's just kind of like trying to easy dunk.
Reality.
So he can't actually answer this like really incredibly fucking
Anything sensible.
basic
Like,
ass
what's
question.
the point in even arguing about this? And as always,
What's
he
up,
ends up
Mux?
talking about communist revolution stuff and brings up the age-old question of why would anyone choose to do the laborious, difficult job in this form of society?
Also, hundreds of other people would find doing it pretty interesting and fun if they
Okay, this point is also stupid. Imagine... I don't even understand the point of this conversation. Imagine being like people, like Walmart shouldn't be allowed to own stuff. Also, people would voluntarily work for Walmart because it's like fun and chill. Like, what does that even fucking mean? Do these poor bastards in the UK? I don't know if it's real, but whatever. I've been seen on X. It's pretty wild. Who?
are allowed to do so on their own terms. People literally.
What are you saying? Do these poor bastards in the UK? I don't know if it's real, but whatever. I've been seen on X. It's pretty
play video
wild.
Games about long haul trucking, and you're seriously.
What's happening in the UK? I don't
that
fucking
without
know.
The profit incentive, nobody would want to do a boring job like trucking or cleaning public infrastructure or farming. Hey, economists, what are you talking about? Why are you like this?
And then this point's fucking stupid because one of the reasons people like doing it in a video game is because there's no like, one, you can do it sitting, chilling in your air conditioned house and you can stop whenever you want. So that's chill and fun. And then two, there's no like pressure on you to do it correctly because if you fuck up farming, then you like fuck up the harvest for a whole bunch of people. Or like if you do trucking incorrectly, you crash into something. And the other thing is you can't like stop trucking 3 hours into your 12-hour drive and just be like, I'm bored now, goodbye. So yeah, retarded ass point.
There you have it.
Shit about gang rapes and Elon Musk calling out the prime minister and then asking a king to dismantle parliament. That's some crazy wild shit. I saw the gang rapes thing. I don't know. People keep posting about that. That just feels like schizo shit. I don't know. But I did see like a weird post about Elon Musk. I just didn't know if it was bait or not. Where Elon Musk was like, true, the king should, I have a fucking Twitter account. If you have the tweet, just shoot it my way. I remade my Twitter account because I hate myself. Elon, did you post anything? Fucking A, bro. Twitter's gone downhill. Bro, look, I'm streaming you. If you want to check me out, I can show you. I'm on my Twitter feed, like all the wild stuff that's going on. Just link me the Twitter. Link me the Twitter shit, bro.
Being one of the guys from...
Or I'll just, hold on, let me just look it up. Elon Musk, European Parliament. Elon Musk blasts undemocratic EU for demanding Demanding UK elections to blasting the EU. Musk self-promotion on X. The EU Parliament should vote directly on matters, not... I feel like it would come up. Urges can't... Oh, shit! What? Show me the tweet. That doesn't fucking help me at all. Fuck off. Elon Musk calling dissolve parliament over grooming gain. Why does it just take me straight to his account, though? Just take me to the fucking tweet. Shit, did he? Maybe he did. Maybe I'm crazy. Whatever you do, don't search Elon gang rapes. True. That would be bad.
From Ice Road Truckers or something.
Okay, so I'm going to guess that he's doing like he's in right-wing spaces and he's seeing the gang rape shit and then the gang rape shit and then he's like, we need to dissolve parliament to solve the gang rape shit. Which
it's just like playing a video game.
We probably don't need to do.
And you guys got.
I'm gonna hazard a wild guess. I don't want pictures of his tweets. I want his actual tweets though. Like this is whatever. That's chill, I guess. Damning, condemning posts for star by Elon on gang rapes. In the UK, serious crimes such as gang require Crown Prosecution Service for approval. Like, I need the tweets. I can't just, like, look at a guy who's, like, tweeting about Elon to be like, bro, Elon? Rape? Talking about rape, bro?
That's there, right? And there are loads more cases of stupid stuff he said.
Just
like,
wild because he's, like, everywhere. He's, like, fucking with Germany. He's messing around the UK. He's calling countries, like, all over the place.
This. But it's...
Yeah. I don't know, bro. I don't know. He's a fucking weirdo. Like,
not really my game to sit here and just debunk anarchist theory. They get tiresome pretty quickly. You could look up his Slime World video or a Sean Head response if you really.
It's a little worrisome. It's like George Soros of the right. No, I mean he literally has said he's the George Soros of the right. Like he has that whole video of him where he's talking about what's the video clip? The video clip where they're like, we need the George Soros of the right, and it's at some like right wing event, and then he goes like, that's me, and then everyone starts cheering.
Yo, that's fine. Go do something else.
Which was
when
like
was the last time you played
gross and yucky. I just don't like. I don't know. I've already watched this, but I already watched this. I know you want me to watch it on stream, but I've already watched it, bro. I don't need to watch it again.
Also known as Kira.
Like he is a. I don't know how much sway. Like how much sway does he have in Europe though? That'd be my question. Like I'm not totally sure. I don't know. You've entered a realm where I do not have much information on like what Elon Musk is up to. I just feel like he posts dog shit memes on Twitter all the time and like nothing else. Now you're making me fucking read Elon Musk Twitter. God damn it. He tweets so much. He's like always on Twitter. It just never ends. British man arrested for making meme offensive. This happened multiple times. I don't feel like that's true. My earnest hope is... Oh, shit! What the fuck? Elon Musk calls for King to dissolve parliament over grooming gangs. Elon's demanding accountability, urging King Charles. And then he's like, I just hope that His Majesty considers this... Oh, God. Oh, no. I don't like this. This feeds into my schizo theory about Curtis Yarvin. Fucking told you, dude. Crazy. Bro, Mux, do you know anything about Curtis Yarvin, my guy? Or is that one puppet song that goes, no, he's never met a nice South African. Watch Chris Chan Arrest. I've already watched it. I don't want to watch it again. I've seen Chris Chan Arrest. I'm sorry. Mux, you know anything about Curtis Yarvin? The dude who's like heavily influences the philosophy of like Peter Thiel and JD Vance. No, we can't stop, bro. Curtis Yarvin's everywhere. The blogger? Yeah, the blog. He's like a blogger philosopher guy. There's one part that's funny. I've seen it. I don't want to watch it again. I don't need to rewatch shit. I'm chilling. Thank you, though. I'm gonna guess he does not have any power in the UK. That's my theory. I feel like what Elon Musk is doing is he sees Trump as like his in, and then once Trump's out of office, it's just like not, it just is not gonna matter anymore. I say Peter Thiel instead of Peter Thiel. I actually think yours is right. Peter Thiel is correct, but whatever. Chris goes, sorry for my flatulence. I saw that, yes. Sorry for my flatulence. Yes. Bro, you came in like, watch this video. I'm like, no. And then you're like, but there's a fart joke in it. There's a fart. He farts in it. Why aren't you watching, my friend? Bro, there's a fart joke. Shut the fuck up. Jesus.
Chats has had a particularly
But yeah, Curtis Yarvin, he has the blog, like Unqualified Reservations was his first one, and then I forget what his new one's called. And I tried to read some of it, and I was like, I just don't give a fuck, dude. It's literally just him like sarcastically talking about new shit, and I'm like, I don't care about your views on like the fucking trucking industry. Get out of here, bro. Play monkey ball.
Quite the name for herself, but often
I'm busy.
not for the best reasons. She's most well known for her $5 clip.
$5 a month.
Which
So
we will touch upon
based.
briefly
Give
in
me
this
$5
video,
a
but
month.
aside from that, there is a deep well of insane stuff Bad Bunny has done. So let's take a look at her journey from.
How do you bring them up? What do you mean? How do I bring them up? Like, how do you bring up Curtis Yarvin?
Ego to extremist.
There is no solution that makes an oppressor content unless they oppress.
Why did I bring Curtis Yarvin up? Your tits. Oh, well, I may or may not have recently made a 20-minute video on Curtis Yarvin real quick. Basically, Curtis Yarvin is this libertarian. Let's put the music back on. I love music. If there's like no music, I feel fucking weird. He's this libertarian monarchist who wants to turn countries into businesses, basically. So he's like a monarchist because he wants the person who runs the country to run it like a CEO. And he's friends with Peter Thiel, and he's friends with JD Vance, who obviously JD Vance is the next vice president. And JD Vance said in multiple interviews that he's likes Curtis Yarvin, what he has to say. And so every time I see a tech bro, the other thing is Peter Thiel and Elon Musk have been in contact. So bro, it's like schizo brain level shit. So every time I'm seeing a tech bro, oh yeah, and Curtis Yarvin is big in the tech sphere. Every time I see a tech bro talking about monarchy and overthrowing democracy and shit like that, I'm like, bro, fucking Curtis Yarvin. Curtis Yarvin's in it. So is he actually related to Elon Musk? Maybe. I don't know.
Definitely for us. A lot
but the schizo side of my brain, every time I see it, I'm like, oh fuck, bro.
Bad Bunny's content has.
Bro, honestly, I've taken some edibles and gone on these wild trips about tech bros taking over the world. Bro, I'm telling you, just read. I'm going to give you a link. Just read. Let's see. Here we go. Just read his manifesto if you're curious. Bro, really read, or can I watch it? Oh, okay. You don't need to. All right. I have a video on it. Hold on. I'll give you my video on it if you want to listen to a video. Sick, free view. Make sure you give it a fucking like and you subscribe. My video basically has a decent summary. I'm too lazy to. Boom. There you go. Here's my video on it. It's 17 minutes.
But we can see the Bad Bunny started streaming in December.
Basically describes his thought process and his connection to like JD Vance and Peter Thiel.
Of 2016.
And so like every time there's a tech bro who's talking about monarchy and overthrowing the government and shit, or like supporting kings doing stuff, I'm like, this fucking Curtis Yarvin, bro.
In the talk shows and podcast category, but also doing a bit of gaming, playing stuff
Reed?
such as
Fuck that, I ain't doing
Battlefield
that
and
shit.
Skyrim.
Fair
Not
enough,
sure
bro.
if it's fortunately or unfortunately.
Dumb arguments to me. Instead of being serious, listen to what I say. He'll just say strawman argument over and over. And I don't even know what that means. I'm pretty sure he's using the word wrong. Any advice? Ask him to explain how it's a strawman. A strawman argument means you're not attacking his argument. You're attacking a weak version of his argument. So ask him to explain what that means.
But she quickly made friends with
Like, what, just say like, where am I mischaracterizing you? And like, you let me know, because then I want to attack that specific point.
Destiny. And here we have an archived stream of hers from 2017 where she's discussing social issues with Destiny that paints quite a good picture of her personality and worldview back in these times.
Bobo, hey Bobo, how are you? Hey Bobo. Yes, O&A Bobo.
And straight away, this was quite interesting.
Arguing in the first place, find a boyfriend, mention no better. That's
I'm
a
not
waste
sure
of
if
time,
I'm
bro. You need to, you need to argue with your
But
boyfriend
from
or
this, I'm led to
girlfriend. That's
believe that
normal.
Bobo from Opie and Anthony was a fan of hers and is in her chat. I'm not a law master when it comes to this, but Bobo was a severely gullible man that Opie and Anthony would guest on their talk show, mainly to antagonize. And how he ended up here is a mystery to me.
Bobo, we still play the up and down game. This guy knows what's... Okay, I'm getting excited. Whenever people from O&A show up, I freak
Your girlfriend should argue with you.
Like, I really would
But
love
if
to
you're
know
arguing, girl,
how
come
they
on,
have a
dude.
crossover. If anyone has that info, please drop
I
it.
keep saying straw man. Well, then he's not actually arguing about. Then he's retarded, and you should call him retarded because he's being retarded.
In the comments.
Something else. Start talking past me. Yeah. Well, then your boyfriend's a dick. I'm sorry. Now I'm on the side of Mux. Your boyfriend sounds like a dickhead.
Which that's into O&A. Like one of 5 people.
And here we can see the Bad Bunny is a huge fan of Opie and Anthony. If you aren't aware of it, they're an old New York-based stand-up comedy radio show. They'd have many comedy
Gotta
legends
watch,
on,
bro.
such as Patrice O'Neill, Doug Stanhope, and Bill Burr. And notably, they were particularly
On parametric
controversial
equations.
even for their time. If you'd like to find
Thanks for the follow, Mux.
out more about the show, check out Beige Frequency's documentary on Anthony Cumia. And if you want to keep going after that, Porcelain's documentary on Jim Norton is great. And of course, Red Bar has covered
Check
Anthony
you later,
Cumia
buddy. It was really nice
extensively.
chatting with
And,
you. I watched the video. Follow me. Watch my stream. Sometimes I have 0 viewers. For sure,
I'm
bro.
going to have to give some spoilers here to demonstrate why this is so unusual for Bad Bunny.
Yeah, but a good
Twitch is
one. Thanks for stopping
undoubtedly a
by.
left-leaning and progressive platform. But the extremities of the left that Bad Bunny went to were far beyond any normal Twitch creator. So for her to make her start on the platform
Fuck
defending
it. I don't
Anthony
give a shit.
Cumia is quite the character arc.
I don't know what to tell you. Anthony has some controversial views of
Base
things.
me on
He
Hearts
also
of Iron
repeatedly
4.
discussed how lucky she was that he didn't shoot her with the gun he was carrying and added that he hopes she gets killed or that a homeboy...
Yeah, it's fucking funny, man. I'm sorry.
This is only 2017 and how times have changed, right?
A white girl, fine, whatever, but her face is like the most disgusting face you've ever seen in your entire life, and you're like, listen.
Love anorexia, bitches.
I don't even see color.
She does look
I don't
like
see
it, yeah.
gender. My name's Destiny, and I'm willing to jacked in the face because I don't see any of that stuff. Because you know what? I'm Jesus Christ himself. Is that what you're saying to me?
Despite how unlikable Bad Bunny used to be, there is an element of her being a funny character to have around on stream, be it in very small doses. Like, despite that last moment being funny from her, I needed a break from Bad Bunny's voice after watching this hour-long VOD of her and Destiny talking.
Which it's like, and then I got another one another time because I was trying to stay cool. And again, like the heat wave, because I really just like suffer from like heat
Is anyone
exhaustion.
tired of her speaking?
But Bad Bunny, get to the point.
Based.
This is not
Got
a
her.
Raj Royale panel. The Bad Bunny was
There,
on. It's pretty
I get the
funny to
Raj
look at the
Patel
cast
show.
of
I get the
characters we have
appeal.
here.
So
Too bad
anyway,
Austin
ladies-
does like fucking nothing now. God, I want to be as rich as Austin. He literally needs to do nothing. He just has like a podcast with Hassan, and then he shows up at like random streamer events, and he's a fucking millionaire, so he just does whatever he wants. Fuck.
We're going to introduce everybody one by one to the Raj stream.
There's Raj hosting, still putting on his funny little Indian accent. We've got Andy Milanokis, the crypto scammer. Izzy Bear, the funds embezzler.
There for the
and
Destiny
abuser.
drama arc, bro. You're in the Destiny drama arc right now. He never. It's not even the Destiny drama arc anymore. This is now a Destiny hate rant. I'm so fucking tired of just Hassan. I never want to hear any more about Hassan lying about Destiny. Like, I get it, bro. Hassan lies about Destiny. Holy shit. I don't need to keep hearing it. Now that like people have stopped caring about Israel-Palestine anymore, it's all he fucking talks about. He just talks about that shit and then like some random fuck off drama every once in a while.
Chips.
Watch besides politics.
Gross Score, the Watcher.
That's
Pokimane,
probably the good.
Queen,
That's probably a
obviously
good
she's never
choice.
done anything wrong. Destiny, the gooning addict. Bad Bunny, who we're getting into today. Hassan Abi, Chad King, obviously.
She looks. She looks like the Thwomp Mario thing.
Anything wrong. Again, Canute, I actually don't think he's done anything wrong either. And there in the bottom
Bro.
right, is Slicker, the compulsive gambler and debt ower. How the mighty have fallen. There isn't actually much of interest from Bad
She
Bunny
looks
in this
like a
video. I just
fucking
found that worth pointing out. There are also many old VODs of Destiny and
Bro,
Bad Bunny
relax.
hanging out. Again, there isn't
Chill.
much of interest, but I did screenshot this
What the
image.
fuck?
Now we're going to move on to look at what Bad Bunny is most infamous for. Her entitlement.
That was pretty good.
Going if you like the content, blah blah blah. How that results in 0 subs. There
There's
are
a fire
regulars
truck.
here.
Bitches are dying.
$5 a month. How do you have hours of time to watch me and not $5? I don't know. What are you doing with your life where you have hours of time to watch Twitch and not $5 to provide for the content that you're watching?
Yeah,
People
guys,
just
what the
really
fuck?
they really don't respect me as a content creator.
So yeah.
Yeah,
that's
what the
classic
hell?
clip. But this
Guys,
isn't the
where's my
only time that
$5?
she's displayed this
Oh, it's this
behavior.
bitch, exactly.
A donation or a sub for an hour. For an hour? What the? An hour when I'm working for free? What the?
I can't understand why she wouldn't look inwards and think, maybe I'm not making any entertaining content.
You're being a real loser. He begged his audience for a year straight for taxes. A year straight of begging? Wow. Amazing he has any viewers. Who would tune into nothing but begging for taxes?
Here she is talking about DSP, but still, when it comes to her stream, she
Hey,
thinks
but Darkseid feels funny because he's like the ultimate loser. Okay, you're just a regular
the
loser.
viewers are the
Lame.
problem. And she doesn't think a lot of her
Boring.
viewers either. Here's a clip of her throwing a tantrum because people in her Discord were watching movies instead of watching her stream.
That's so fucking funny. There's the people in her stream. They're streaming. They're watching like Ice Age or some shit. Oh, this bitch is fucking boring, bro. Let's go watch Ice Age in the Discord.
If people in my Discord are going to watch shit together instead of watching my stream, the Discord permissions are going to change very, very quickly.
That's so fucking funny.
I'm not doing shit for a bunch of
Their glasses really make her face look less fat.
dumb who don't even show up to watch my stream instead of hang out on Discord and watch TV with each other all day. That community is dead to me. You're the one that's out of the tradition? Yeah. And I expect people to be respectful of me. And until clearly they're not being respectful of me. Clearly they're not being respectful of me. That means I start removing your ability to stream to each other. That means I just really genuinely don't like you. Let's be real. And not with all memes and ha ha ha, but I will genuinely not like you as people. Do what you want with that information. If you decide that me no longer respecting you, not liking you, is worth it, then you've made that decision. They could be watching both. No, because they're not talking. They're not participating in the stream. So maybe they have a tab open, perhaps.
I just keep looking at the camera. That's weird.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Relax.
And this next clip that we're going to see, she must be playing into it for this one.
My value is so much more than all of your value put together, everyone in this chat. Like, I know every life has value, but, like, my life is far more valuable.
Based.
Your lives have value, but mine is much more valuable than your life.
It's cringe content. Back to
I'm not sure if
mukbang.
this is her trying to get another viral moment, or if this is a strange thing that her
We're just
chat
here.
thinks.
We're here to hate. Okay, Ben? This is a hater stream. I'm here to hate watch everything. That's it. I exist to be angry.
Donating
What's the point of this stream?
You are leeching.
Nerd.
Does that mean that you should feel bad about it? I don't know. But the reality is that you are leeching.
And as her career progressed, Bad Bunny tried to get seen by the streamers involved in progressive politics. You can see her here very annoyingly calling podcast host Mindwave sexist because she doesn't get invited to his panel.
Okay. Is that the mind waves that I think it is? If it is, that guy's a fucking dipshit. And fuck that guy. Mind waves. Never mind. Maybe not. Thinking of a different guy. I retract my statement. I know nothing of mind waves. Continue on with your days.
I mean, these are people with a lot of clout, and
So looking at the camera when you respond to message, but do it cross-eyed.
if you think that I am on the ranks of clout,
Fuck
in
you,
terms of,
bitch.
like,
Is that cross-eyed? I've been told I
destiny,
can't cross my eyes.
Then why is he accessible, but I am not accessible?
To be honest, I don't know the dude. I just emailed him and he said yeah, and he came on, and that's been that.
So you never thought of even like reaching out to me one time?
Oh no,
Bro, imagine being so fucking entitled. Holy shit. You didn't even fucking reach out to me to go on the podcast? How about you just ask to go on the podcast? Like, oh, I saw like your podcast is cool. Can I go on? Like, what the fuck?
Thought about reaching you on.
Actually disabled because I can't cross my eyes.
I didn't feel
That's
like
a new
it was
disability.
a good time to even
We're gonna talk about my
reach out. Like I
disability. It's
said
the fact that I
earlier,
can't.
I didn't
I have to do this. Like I can't do the.
I'm confused as
the
why it
shaka
was,
bra
like,
thing because my
interpreted in,
fingers are
sexist or
stupid.
malice way.
Right? Like this is
The
as high as I
entire
can
lineup
go.
for your last show was
Like
just
unironically,
Yeah, and
if
look
I
at the
try to
lineup
do
before
the
that.
thing, if I move my other
Who's the
finger, I
lineup
can do
before
it, but I
that? One
can't
woman?
do it like that.
I mean, I've had shows with transgender women on, with like multiple women on at a time. With like I said, I don't know, like what.
What's your
more do you
point?
want from me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But also at this time,
Fuck this bitch.
people went sleuthing in Bad Bunny's Discord, and it came to people's attention that she was using quite unsavory language in there. One non-slur based leak that I can actually repeat is her saying, "Guys, how funny would it be if I went full lefty for a while just to see where it goes? Feel like I could keep the act up for at least a month." So if this is legit, it's almost like she pranked herself into her political positions. But there were far worse
She got
things than the
bamboozled.
leaks, and Bad Bunny went on the defense.
That's
and claimed
so funny. She like basically here's what she said. She's like, I want to pretend to be retarded, and then she pretended to be retarded so hard she became retarded. She's not to say being a leftist is retarded, but that's where her mind was. She was like, oh, these lefties are fucking stupid. I'll just pretend to be a lefty. That's
they were
so
all fake.
fucking funny.
And what proof did she have to make this
Holy
claim?
shit.
Well, she wiped her Discord, which
You
is
three
exactly
inglorious
what an innocent
bastards,
person would
yeah.
do, right?
I couldn't
Destiny
even
and
do
Ren
that. I
actually
couldn't
pushed
count to
covering
three.
this
I don't
on
know, I
the
guess I
Rise
could.
Royale on an episode that I can't find anymore, which is really upsetting. But she had a falling out with Destiny. I moved on to find another community to latch onto.
Fine. I think that's fine. So if a guy pays for my tab.
Ooh. Wait, is she trans? No. Oh, Mike from PA. Ooh. Bro, I don't even know the context, and I knew that was like what just happened there was massively fucking cringe.
I'm getting your attention. I feel like I touched a vampire touching holy water.
Can I help you?
That being another leftist political streamer, Mike from PA. I covered this relationship recently in my Mike
I love
from
this
PA
vid.
video.
God, it's my
So if
favorite
you've seen
video.
that and want to skip this coverage, go to
Like,
the
it's 'cause he
timestamp on
rubbed her.
screen
If he
right
just, like,
now. The main
patted
thing
her
to
or
note about
something.
Mike is
Jesus
that he
Christ.
has no backbone and really liked Bad Bunny. This analysis from YouTuber PewDiePie is pretty accurate.
Cheek posture. That's all. He hit all three simp marks right there.
Go back and watch it.
I'm getting your attention. I feel like I touched
And why don't we take a look at how Bad Bunny treats Mike?
Mike is paying for all my drinks and meals and
dude.
what else? Ubers this weekend.
Oh my god, bro. Dude, I felt that I felt that course through my body. Oh. Yo. My guy. Oh. What the fuck, dude? Like, oh, that was upsetting. I didn't enjoy any of that. That was not cool. Not swag.
So far, you've really done not pulled your weight at all. You got me a salad, like 2 donations or something to Humane Society to get drinks for me. So that's $10 whopping.
Oh my god. And she's like, you only got me $10.
And that's the only things you spent on me this weekend. He's an idiot. He's an actual idiot. Funny, are you really tall or is Mike really short? It's a little of both. So he is kind of a manlet.
Bro.
As you can see,
Bro.
I'm 5'6.5".
Mike. Bro.
What's telling is he
Mike.
5'9". In person. Stop.
Mike.
He's 5'9" to people. On his license it says he's 5'8". And in person,
He's just 5'7".
Mike.
He's constantly trying to like lie about his height.
I'm padding my height.
Yeah.
How about Taco Bell, black bean burrito?
Bro.
Fucking idiot. Anyways.
Truly horrifying stuff. But despite this, what made their relationship come to an end was the fact that Bad Bunny flirted with a guy at a bar.
Good little
Mike couldn't
Pepe,
handle this and
literally.
left her Discord. And Bad Bunny's fans were also upset with her because the guy wasn't left-wing enough for them.
Not that it matters, not that it's anyone else's business, but we're not like married. And even if we were, if you think that makes me no longer a leftist, what is the problem with a woman, let's say marrying or dating, let's say, a man
Remember Nick
who's a
Rakita?
liberal?
I know their name, but I like literally
What
cannot.
is the
I can't even
problem
like
with it? A
insert
liberal, by the way,
that
he's
into
not
my
an
brain.
outspoken
Like I don't know who they
But
are.
a person who's gonna vote for Bernie Sanders and just doesn't know a lot about politics. So now they have some very normie takes.
And I found these Discord logs that weren't in my last video. This is Mike saying that he's going to cut it off with Bad Bunny because she's too toxic. Mike says here, she's been very toxic and hostile to me lately, and it's beyond what I think crosses the line into abuse.
Rabbit hole
and
is
she's not
crazy.
apologetic at all
What?
about it.
Give me a Cliff
So,
Notes.
For my own happiness, I have to draw the line. And he went on to say that until he got a genuine public apology...
Oh, he's the dude who was a swinger. Okay, yes. He got famous doing the Kyle Rittenhouse shit. Never mind. Okay, yes, we're synced up. Man, we're fucking mind melded right now.
It's over.
He cried laughing when he said he was representing.
Nor
I
could
cried
Mike
like
be
he's
sticking up for
representing
himself
himself.
like that.
That's
No
that guy,
one
right?
deserves
That's the coke addict who like they found cocaine in their like daughter's hair or some crazy shit.
To be treated the way that Bad Bunny did Mike. And you know what? I wanted to give Mike his props, I really did. But what's implied by this post on Destiny's subreddit, along with this Twitter link,
House and found
is
cocaine on
truly
table with
horrible.
kids
Like,
nearby.
This is the first time I've actually
Lit.
felt bad sharing something whilst doing this. And any empathy for Mike that I had has just gone completely out the window. But Bad Bunny seemed to move on pretty easily. Here's her shooting her
Oh
shot
no!
with fellow streamer
Bad Bunny's the Hassan orbiter. Bro, everyone on Twitch is fucking each other. There must be like the top echelon of Twitch streamers must have like a lot of STDs, bro, because they're all fucking each other. They're all just constant. Oh, and now she's the mic from PA.
I use Tinder with people who aren't my friends all the time. They just don't know it yet.
Wait, really?
Bro, she's Mike from PA now.
We're peers. We're coworkers.
Yeah, we're coworkers.
This is sexual harassment, but it's okay. I guess.
Oh
no!
Stop!
Blink if I'm.
Stop,
if I feel like I'm wrong, blink,
bro.
Okay. Anyone can win nowadays. It's true.
She literally did it. Holy shit, bro. I'm gonna have a stroke. She literally did it. I laugh. This is how you treat me. You just asked me to take my shirt off. Thanks for the sub. That was upsetting. I can't. This is like the hardest one we've watched so far. This is crazy. Jesus.
King of the
So
chat
show
for
us
president.
chest. I got like a
Let's do it.
V-neck.
But still,
There's
this
like
poor
chest
guy
hair.
cannot stop
That's the
getting
most you
harassed.
get. It's a little tease for you.
Bro, where are these clips coming from, dude? Casey Tron finally takes her chance to sniff Hassan's sheet.
There's definitely the scent. It's like.
Ah.
But with Mike and Destiny
What
both
the
out the
fuck?
picture, clearly getting Hassan's clout was out of the question, and Bad Bunny craving attention, she moved on to her most pitiful arc, starting the Red Planet podcast with DJ
Good
Mule,
God.
Conquest of Dread, and Sophie from Mars. And this is where her left-wing thought got pushed to an extreme level. Don't mistake this next clip to be in light of recent
This is
events.
horrible.
This is
I
3
feel
years
bad
old,
for
but it
Hassan
should
right
give you a
now,
pretty
bro.
good
Man
idea
is
of where
actually
she
getting
was
sexually
politically at the
harassed.
time.
Oh yeah, Hamas is
Your
not
huge
even
mic is blocking your feminine
even
chest.
on the same
Rude.
planet as bad as America. America could be the worst organization that has ever existed in the history of humanity.
As for
Fucking
Sophie from
retard.
Mars, she's the type of person
Uh-oh,
that
the
everything is about
anarcho-communist.
trans stuff. For DJ Mule, the fault
His
of
orbiters
everything
are
wrong in the
horrible.
world is to do with capitalism.
Bro, I get why
and
Hassan's so fucking miserable. All his orbiters leech off him and want to like and sexually harass him. Like, what the hell, dude? I'd be bummed out too. I'd be pretty fucking sad.
Conquest of Dread, I don't know anything about, so I'm not going to take any jabs at.
Yeah, we're here to introduce the show. Should we introduce the show? Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's talk about what it's all about. It's yeah. I mean, I guess we're mainly just wanting to communicate that capitalism has completely failed. Communism is inevitable.
Take chat off screen. We're not in 2020 anymore. No, chat stays on screen because I needed to put chat on for videos. So it's back,
Instead of,
baby.
You know, sort of
for now.
just sat there eating the doom pill, you know, worrying about how bad things are. We just kind of have to change the conversation now to how it's going to happen.
I just blame Turkey Tom, bro. I'm just stealing all my shit from Turkey Thompson, all right? He has his chat on, and I'm like, oh, I get it, because he needs his chat when he responds to shit, because he responds to it on his live stream, so he has to put it on so that way he can show it in his videos. Mike Genius, we're doing it.
Oh, great.
Starts spamming slurs again. You want to lose VIP,
And look
bitch?
here, FD Signifier. I bet that's a fun one. Oh, no, it's a particularly difficult podcast
The GOAT?
to watch.
I
And
need to
just
watch
noticed
FD
here,
Signifier
the
shit,
title
bro.
for this chapter
I need
is
more
bottom
water.
surgery. And by the looks of Bad Bunny's face, she is just hating it. There was one episode where they played a communist video game that was particularly embarrassing.
Refusing to seek work is thus a political act, not a personal failing.
Yeah,
Bro,
say it again.
stop, go back. What, dude? This is a... Bro. What is this? This is crazy. This game, we played that game like 3 years ago. This is the greatest fucking crossover in all of history. This was the communist game. This was the communist game that was made by that witch communist who was a feminist communist who said, we must seize the means of reproduction. So women should stop having children. Big capitalism collapse. Fuck, bro. This is crazy. It's all connected, dude.
Refusing to seek work is thus a political act, not a personal failing.
So
say it
wise,
again.
so sage
I'm too
advice.
busy being a revolutionary on Twitch to, you know, go and get a job. So how does this incredibly uptight leftist feel about working with a slur-saying Opie and Anthony fan?
I've been in hours and hours of Discord calls with her, personal calls, meetings, DMs, and she is one of the sweetest, most lovely people that you could ever meet. I mean, come on, people. You can clearly see that this is absurd and has no basis in reality. It is simply the systematic destruction of a woman on the internet, simply because she
Did Bad
chose
Bunny do
to be
something new? No, I think this guy is just a professional hater, which, hey, respect, bro.
Spoken and make political content.
This guy is
can't
an
fault
absolute tool. He actually goes on for ages defending her from Xander Hall of all people. You really feel the need to protect your friend from this guy or make a hit piece video on this guy at all. DJ Mule is a complete embarrassment. I'm watching his stuff, it's really funny. And you're going to be seeing more of him in my next video.
I love
so
saying
stick
someone's
around for that.
crashing out.
This is a character
It's the same as saying
assassination
like someone's a grifter. It just means you like don't like them.
video.
Like, so that's all it comes down to.
Inexcusable.
One drama that Bad Bunny got into with her newfound community was when she tweeted out, "Sometimes I feel like the patriarchal training trans women were subjected to, plus white supremacy that their whiteness continues to benefit from, equals women who use 'I'm a trans woman' as a general cudgel to defend their patriarchal white bullshit they refuse to examine. But I'm cis, so I'm a..."
What the fuck is this tweet? What? Sometimes I feel like the patriarchal training trans women were subjected to, plus white supremacy, their whiteness continues to benefit from, equal women who use armor trans as general cudgel to defend their white supremacy. Oh my god. That's awesome. That's like a copy pasta. That's like copy pasta level amazing.
Yes, so
it's just the new tabloid talk saying someone has gone wild. No, crash out just means someone's like their career is on a downward trend.
Look at this one through.
That was so cool. I could never like you would need like a team of scientists coming together to crash or like to create such a perfect tweet to upset literally everyone who exists. Like that's crazy, bro. That's like Vivienne Westwood, when she was like a punk, she would make t-shirts that had like a Nazi swastika, but then it was the same color pink as the badges that like gay people who were put in concentration camps to get killed were, and then like an upside down crucified Jesus, and then like naked people. She'd do all this shit to like make a t-shirt that would upset literally everyone. Like that was the goal.
Look at this one through the view of Destiny's stream.
And and this tweet, this is like the modern version of that. This is like art. This tweet is art. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful tweet.
He made this tweet, which was a lot, and apparently trans people, I guess, have all watched a ton of Nicholas.
No one on the left is gonna like it. No one on the right is gonna like it. It's like trans people aren't gonna like it. Cis people aren't gonna like it. No one's gonna like it. It is.
Some got really mad about it.
I'm
beautiful.
Really to find out that Destiny and his chat are just as confused as I am as to what this means. But fellow Red Planet co-host Sophie from Mars was not happy about this. So Bad Bunny and Sophie from Mars did a stream together so that Bad Bunny can apologise. And when apologising, Bad Bunny ends up crying because of her thoughtless actions.
So helpful for me to be in contact with so many trans people, because it's been really it makes you feel far less alone. Because I felt like alone my whole life and being bullied for...
Okay, can you imagine how many years did it take for like this ultra far left shit to actually destroy her mind, right? Was it 3 or 4 years ago? She's like, Anthony are based, black bi men are cringe, I throw up, like I'm based, like people are snowflakes, all that. From that, in like a few years, she's crying because of a tweet she made and pushback against it.
Looking like people making fun of me for looking a certain way, and I don't know, it's been really, that's why this whole thing is beyond just like people being hurt in a selfish way. It makes me feel just shitty.
Do I know Lauren De Laguna?
Like, the last people I would ever want to hurt.
Guna.
You know.
I also found a segment from Chud Logic where he covers this situation, so let's take a look at what he has to say.
If you're that sensitive that you're going to lose your shit to that level over a tweet, that you need to have a meeting like this, how the fuck are you going to do anything in life? These are the bed blobs I'm telling you about, okay? These are the true bed blobs, where they reckon that they're going to do shit when they're looking at Twitter and start crying over some dumb tweet, overstepping like what her perspective would be as a cis white person or whatever.
She is hot, bro. No, she's not, dude. She's like 2 skip meals away from being like the fucking, what's that anorexic girl's named? Destiny Boynton. Destiny fucked her? You're silly, Destiny. What a crazy guy.
Insane.
And these two really have done my job for me. Very base coverage from them both, and thank you for archiving this.
Oh, Lauren.
I found some more clips from this era of her.
The
one thing
Gooner.
I'm surprised about is how much she still baits. And
Nice. She's trying to do the e-girl stream strat, but she's like, is too tiny. Based.
Some weird stuff.
Milky, milky, warm and tasty. Mommy, milky, please be hasty.
All right, that's a funny meme. I'm not going to be hating on that.
Milky, warm and tasty. Mommy, milky, please be hasty. Refreshing drink from mommy's udders. I want mommy's and no others. Give it, give it, give it now. Give me milky, lazy sow. Until you do, I'll scream, I'll shout, I'll cry, I'll whine, I'll stomp about. Milky, milky, warm and tasty. Mom.
Did she do this? What the fuck?
Milky.
It's Lefty Sniper Wolf.
Refreshing drink.
Does she have a push-up bra while she reacts to like like Hassan? Like what the fuck?
Mommy's udders. I want mommy's and no others. Give it, give it, give it now. Give me milky. Give me milk, you lazy sow. Until you do, I'll
Bro, she has it memorized.
Scream, I'll shout, I'll cry and whine and stomp about.
And that brings us to her.
Wow, is this
most
mom? Bro, did we
arc,
find mom, bro?
This being her coverage on the Israel-Palestine.
Oh yeah, I was seeing these clips. That's so crazy.
The communists fighting for Palestine, founded by Palestinian doctor and Christian George Habash, though it operates as...
Who was raised Greek Orthodox Christian? Thank you very much. That means we're probably related. That means I have PFLP blood in my veins.
This is some of the least crazy stuff that she said. You can see some of her streams at this point.
Share this as a point reward. You want me to read a copy pasta?
Called things such as Hamas story time. But I
That's
don't
a
really know
good.
what I'm
That's
doing
not a
on
bad
this
idea.
platform, so I'm going to be very careful with what I show. Because unsurprisingly, this behavior did get her banned from Twitch. And noticeably, she is now absent from the Red Planet podcast. Unceremoniously, the final episode that she's in just ends with a bit of light e-begging.
I'm making no secret that I have been struggling a
We
lot.
already bullied Sophie in the last video. Fuck you,
in the last
Sophie.
few months, really worried about being able to keep my home, being able to afford my
Go
rent,
get a
being
regular
able to afford
job,
HRT and food
or
and
make
bills.
more shit.
So please check out my Patreon.
I need to start a podcast. That's how I'll get fucking famous, bro. All these people, like these tiny little bitches, just make a fucking podcast. Goddamn.
Linktree. Would appreciate either of those. If you want to help me out, I would really appreciate it.
You're one to talk. What?
Friends are helping.
I don't e-beg.
Buy groceries and HRT at the moment.
I'm about to be homeless soon. Hip hip hooray. That fucking sucks, bro. Go to like a homeless shelter or something.
And my birthday is also coming up. That would be nice.
And the next episode starts exactly how you thought it would be. But
I'll
only
totally
with one
co-host the
potentially
podcast.
abusive woman
Base,
in the
bro.
cast.
I'm just hanging out with the comrades, and I'm talking about a subject.
Hanging out with the comrades. Just fucking vibing, bro. I don't know where any shelters are. Look it up.
Close to
Google
all
it.
Our hearts. The debate. I realized that like all of my comrades had kind of like disappeared, and it was just me and this guy left. And this comrade was like,
It's too confusing because I don't know what any streets look like or where they are.
That's what I thought, Sophie, until one of the comrades came up to me.
I don't know what it is about him saying comrade that I find so funny.
So I'll
but it's
spin
brilliant.
things
As
how
for
I
Bad
see
Bunny,
'em.
She only did
Hell yeah,
3 more
based.
streams on YouTube after the Twitch ban. These contain a surprising amount of online friend stuff.
Hello, Lodane. Hello, Joe Garin.
Bisexual
You know, you better
question
sleep
mark?
quite tired.
Is this in her stream? Like she put bisexual? Fucking kill me.
Oh, hi.
And a lot of yapping.
I'm also a person, for most of my life, contributing to the ignorance.
And in her final stream, she talks about considering leaving her online career and going into a different line of work.
I can do like a longer chat with y'all about.
Can
like,
you
what my
rate a
next steps are
Destiny
gonna be.
orbiter?
I'm on.
What do you, is there like an orbiter that you need me to stare at and be like, is
not
this guy
completely
cool or not, bro?
certain, but I'm-
Who? What orbiter?
I'm thinking about
Tier list of all the Destiny orbiters.
maybe moving into like actually like a job and nonprofit. I've been looking
Brittany
at some
Simon.
things.
And I expect she's done so because she's not actively
Rate her
creating
looks.
content under any pseudonym.
We do a tier
that
list
I know
about
of
what
currently.
which
And
Destiny
you might be
orbiters are the
surprised to hear this,
hottest.
but I am actually
Which
quite
Destiny
gutted
orbiters
about how
would
all
you
this played out.
slam your
Clearly,
meat
she was
into?
taking things way too far on Twitch, and the ban was inevitable. But seeing how now the Twitch landscape is so safe, corporate, and milquetoast, I think personality.
No, that's wrong, bro. They support genocide over here, I guess. I'm on Twitch. They support genocide over here, bro. They want to kill all of Israel.
Like Bad Bunny are missed. Like, who would you rather have around to stir stuff up? Crybaby Frogan that's going to go out trying to get people banned? Or someone like Bad Bunny?
I'm
that is
doing it.
actually
I'm reversing the genocide allegations. All the people on Twitch, they all support killing all of Israel. That's a genocide. They're genocidal.
least fun to hate. And I'm
They're
gonna
the
leave it
real
there. If you enjoyed
genocidal
this
ones.
Video, please leave a like on it, comment down below what you think of the situation, and please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Not even gonna rate her SMH, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not rating random fucking Destiny orbiters. I'm chilling. I'm good. Thanks though. Yeah. Bro, what the fuck? Get this shit off my screen.
She posture. That's all. Hit all 3 simp marks. Right
I hit
there.
all the simp marks. I'm getting your attention.
Uh,
I feel like I touched
Mike from PA is a less.
See, here's the thing though. If Mike from PA was based as fuck, he would have made that an emote. Like, if that was me, I would have made that shit an emote. I would have been like, that's a perfect fucking emote, bro. They're gonna spam that shit in my chat. I'm gonna farm so many fucking emotes off that shit.
Streamer who's made a bit of a name,
But
for
he's a bit of a cuck loser,
himself.
so no.
Despite Mike being so unlikable and embarrassing, he has managed to carve out a pretty good little niche. That being the Hassan Abi waiting room. And if you aren't aware who Hassan is, he is the leading.
Oh no, come back. Is that true? Is he
the waiting room? And if you aren't aware who Hassan is, he is the leading political streamer on Twitch, where he discusses leftist politics and shows off his hyper-consumerist celebrity lifestyle. And Mike has devised a tactic to stream at an earlier slot than Hassan.
That is so goddamn funny, bro. You didn't know that? I knew he didn't stream at the same time as Hassan. I didn't realize it was like that fucking bad. That's so goddamn funny.
His name in his titles, and whenever Hassan comes online, Mike begs for his attention. So Mike's career is eternal.
There are thousands of worthy federal pardons. Biden created mass incarceration and is doing a genocide. Law's done. Biden literally promised not to pardon the Democrat. Oh my fucking god.
In the shadow of someone greater.
That's where
than him.
Hassan sends it straight.
And that is quite an embarrassing existence. But all things considered, it's not the most shameful tactic to get a pretty decent following and make a good amount of money streaming. But unfortunately for Mike, that's not the most shameful thing that he's done during his career. In fact, he's had so many low points.
He's literally a fucking leech, bro. You shit your pants? Dude, that sucks. The squid poop pants.
Thought it would be fun to do a retrospective of sorts, where we showcase his most embarrassing and
I'm gonna
funny
die.
moments.
Stop it.
when
That's
Mike
so
first
goddamn
started
funny.
streaming, he presented himself as a pretty official guy
Oh,
that had actual
fuck.
political credentials. These being that after he graduated from law school, he tried to start his career as a Republican political candidate, and that's
Bro, he's graduated from law school. I'm going to law
I
school.
didn't speak. This leftist Hassan simp.
Okay, okay. Anyone who's blocked, I'm making this a rule because this was a problem last time. Anyone who's fucking blocked, if you see each other on the chat on my screen, and you bully each other, interact, I'm just silencing you. Shut the fuck up.
Originally a Republican, and switched sides to the Democrats so he could run for a place in the Pennsylvania House of Representatives
New rule.
against a Simmons. That being because this Simmons character unseated Mike's Republican mother from this position, so he and his family seemingly have a grudge against this guy. and
Didn't
were
even
willing
do
to
anything
break
wrong.
their
I know,
political
I know.
principles
This is a
to try
warning.
to
I'm
get
just
the
saying
seat
for
back
future.
in their family name. I'd take a guess, Mike didn't actually care that much about politics if he was willing to do this, and more wanted a cushy
blocked me.
job as a
Viewers
career
chats.
politician that is somewhat nepotistically grandfathered in from his family's previous positions. But there was a little hiccup in Mike's campaign, this being that Mike listed his occupation as lawyer when filing for running against Simmons. A claim was made that this filing was intentionally false, because Mike has never been a licensed attorney and never
His
even
logo
passed the bar
sucks.
exam. And Mike's
He is he's just a chill professional
defense for
hater,
this
bro.
that seemingly got him out of the hot water was he believed that he was a lawyer
Thanks,
because
bro.
he had studied law and graduated from law school.
You're doing fine, Alpha. Relax.
Because this guy, seeing that he does have a law degree, must understand the terminology of the word occupation. But he lost. The Simmons
That is true. That is actually kind of fucking hilarious.
family reigned supreme, and Mike went on to work for the Majority Report with Sam Cedar. I don't really know anything about this show, so I don't have a lot to say about this. But it looks like
Look, on the thumbnail thing, I like your old thumbnails more of the black background ones. On the thumbnail thing, YouTube lets you have like 3 thumbnails running concurrently. So I'm running those concurrently. It'll let me know which ones do best. If my like cool ones that I made, the Atlanta ones, that's good. Like the cool ones that I made, if those ones get more clicks, we'll go back. If not, we're going to stick with
like it was a
clickbait.
fairly good gig. So well done, Mike. But that brings us to Mike's online
Really?
content creation
Yes.
career. And if we look back on his YouTube channel, we can see that Mike was cementing the place that he wanted to be. That being with his tongue firmly inserted in Hassan. The first thing I'd like to discuss about Mike is his love quest for the fellow streamer Bad Bunny. I'm not sure how these two met
Nice,
online,
love quest.
but let's take a look at Mike attempting to approach Bad Bunny in public.
No, we just saw this clip. Please don't show it to me again.
I'm getting your attention. I feel like I touched like a vampire touching holy water. Well, I think they want to go in.
Okay.
With this footage being on the internet, if I was Mike, I'd be logging off, never to be seen online again. But credit to him, he had a little glow up and he kept on keeping on. And he also didn't give up trying to earn Bad Bunny's
Kill me.
affection. And here is a good time to point out that
Must
Bad
Mike
Bunny
dancing, bro. I saw the whole thing. I've seen this multiple times now. I don't need to keep watching Mike PA do this little thing. Fuck.
is a mean and abrasive person. And just with that bit of knowledge, you should be able to see that Mike's kicked puppy archetype isn't going to have chemistry with her.
That this subject...
That's crazy. I'm just thinking about the money they showed us. Mike is making like 20K a month from streaming. That's
I mean, you
wild.
wouldn't be because you didn't pass the bar.
Highly prejudicial.
You wouldn't pass the bar, so you have to talk to a lawyer that did pass the bar, and then they could communicate this message. Let's give me one of those like I'm defending myself type people who's gonna fail, which I would love to see you do. That'd be fantastic. See you fail like that.
And you can see here, a lot of their relationship consisted of Bad Bunny absolutely trashing Mike for his perceived shortcomings.
So which is it? You're gonna fail as a failed lawyer, or you're gonna hire a lawyer because you're not a lawyer yourself?
So let's take a look at yet another awkward physical interaction between the pair.
No,
Here,
there's
the pair
more
sat
than one.
together, and with
Oh
Bad
no,
Bunny
it's the
leaning
couch.
into Mike's chest. And
Oh,
at
it's
this
the
point, we are
couch.
unsure how much of a physical relationship the pair have established.
No.
But if we slow this down, you can see Bad Bunny bumping off the bone of Mike's shoulder and then leaning in further with her head. So this is taken as a good enough indicator for Mike to lean his head upon hers
This is
and
when
reach
he-
his arm around her to create direct contact between his hand and her back. So let's see this play out.
No. No.
Oh, wait, we have to finish 1,000 subs. I will. What?
Can you hover hand me, please? Hover hand me, please?
No, I'm not hover hand. Get that out of here.
And that denial is rough, man. But if we slow this clip down, I believe this tells a bit of a different story. Okay, so we're back at the lean. And for a second here, Mike's feeling himself. You know, he's feeling pretty cool there. But Bad Bunny is now feeling uncomfortable, and through a non-verbal shake, a no-touch rule is established. Yet still, Bad Bunny makes two distinct moans of discomfort, indicating that off-camera, Mike is still touching her back. Mike then quickly realizes he shouldn't be, and showcases his hand hovering above Bad Bunny to indicate that he understands
Jeez.
that there is now a no-touch
Zoom in on
agreement.
left
But then
quadrant. What? The crest? The toothpaste?
inside of Mike's brain,
Or one of these? What do you want me to look at?
there is a wicked thought of indulgence. Maybe, just maybe, I could get away with one more touch.
doing a Blade
And
Runner
with such
joke.
a tantalizing
Thanks.
thought infecting his being, he
Sorry.
goes in for the
Sorry,
kill.
bro, we didn't
Bad
get
Bunny
your Blade Runner
realizes
joke.
The no-touch rule isn't going to be followed, and she has to make a desperate plea for the hover hand technique to be used. But it was
Okay,
too
this is
late.
all conjecture. Shut the fuck up!
Snaps out of it, pushing her away, as if he didn't just have some mental org by the simple act of touching a woman. But it doesn't end there. This is from the same trip. Not sure if it's pre or post grab, but Bad Bunny is sat in the same room as Mike, and she is ruthlessly trash talking him to her chat.
Okay, you think it's some sort of flirting? Okay, if that's flirting, he needs to stop it. 'Cause that's annoying. Like, he's an idiot. He's an idiot.
And right off the bat, it's just so disrespectful to sit there and talk on this guy to your chat whilst
When
he's
does
in
Mike
earshot.
punch the
Clearly
couch?
there's been some falling out, but this comes across as a crazy sociopathic thing to do from Bad Bunny. And after briefly discussing what they're going to do that day, Bad Bunny starts reading out criticisms from her chat at Mike.
It's not flirting, it's just a bad way to read what she is really trying
Ah.
to communicate. I say it's a lack of experience with different types
Bro,
of people. I agree
dude,
that empathy
what
is playing a
the
role-
fuck? What the fuck? I just knew Mike from PA punched and he did that thing and Destiny hated him. Holy shit. This is very upsetting. Oh my god.
From the struggle, just saying.
Oh my
Perhaps, yeah.
god, dude.
He's got super low emotional intelligence for whatever reason.
Oh my
I don't
god.
think he would have a low emotional intelligence.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah.
You knew him from high school? You know Mike from PA when he went to high school in Ohio?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
It's rough, man. The way he says nothing back, but just okay. It's just it's hard to watch. And it's interesting that Bad Bunny is actually the one that's mad here initially. And from some clips you're going to look at,
I know when he
this,
was just
he's
Mike
basically
from
this mad
Ohio,
at
but
Mike
then he
for
moved to
standing near her
Pennsylvania and he
being
became Mike from
lame.
PA.
Which I know sounds insane, but for now, just trust me, okay? But it leads to Bad Bunny saying to Mike that she doesn't think they can hang out anymore.
Really?
No, I don't think you're kidding.
You did really? And then you gave me this smile. Like it was so funny to you. Well, then your genuine reactions to things are really unlikable.
What the fuck?
I just can't hang. I can't hang out with him then.
Sure, but like that's emotional differences that you have. You know what I mean?
Right.
You have to find ways to
I
reconcile
can hang
that.
out with him like over voice chat. But I can't hang out with him like too much more than that.
Okay.
Mike then talks to the third guy.
National
It's not
authority.
particularly clear what he's talking
Oh.
about, but it does sound like he's just coping about the situation, because Bad Bunny immediately starts to ask him why he's talking the way he is and how it has any relevance to the situation at hand.
So what's it to do with with anything you just said with the car door stuff?
Gee, bro, this is just like, this isn't even Mike from PA at this point. This is just me watching Bad Bunny be a fucking cunt, dude. Holy shit. Dude, Mike, what are you doing, bro? Fuck, he's just a dick rider through and through. I mean, to be fair, he's the goat of dick riding. He now makes 20K off of just being the guy that Hassan raids. Bro, those Hassan cummies must taste real fucking good. Not feeling well. Okay, Alpha. This reminds me of Family of 5, that family that abused their kids. Yeah, dude, this is fucked. Holy
The
shit.
thing about me is I'm not.
I came here to just bully BreadTubers. And now I'm just watching a man fucking die.
Warm with people. What does that have to do with what you were saying
Like,
to Lucas?
what the
And
actual
then she goes
fuck?
in for the kill and reads out from her chat, Mike's just dumb, bro.
Pardon. Mike's just dumb.
And that's what makes him snap.
Yeah.
What did you just do? Why is this couch now moved? Did you just hit the couch?
No, you just moved the couch back. I just nudged it.
And immediately he backs off. He can't even stand up for himself and just admit that he let some anger out. He can't admit to himself that he spent all this time courting one of the most narcissistic, rage-inducing people to exist. And it's just so sad to see. Bad Bunny clearly understands that Mike has no backbone, and she's just pushing him for fun. Mike is seemingly completely incapable of just calling her a bitch and walking away from it. I found some more footage from the trip they took together to add some context to why this all happened. And I'll give you a warning, this level of bullying is actually pretty hard to watch.
Mike is paying for all my drinks and meals.
Oh, we
and,
just saw this earlier. Fuck.
What else? Ubers this weekend. So far, you've really not pulled your weight at all. You got me a salad, like 2 donations or something to Humane Society to get drinks for me. So that's $10 whopping dollars. And that's the only things you spent on me this weekend. He's
Bro,
an idiot.
how is he not like... Oh, what is wrong with you? Jesus. I'm like... This is a deeply upsetting video. God damn, Mike. What the fuck? I'm shocked. I'm shocked watching this. I do more and more every day. Clearly recovered from this. Look at him now. Yeah, bro. Now he slurps Hassan's cummies while Hassan ignores him. Fuck. Good lord, dude. What a massive
Actual idiot.
cunt.
Like, I was trying to get ready in like today, and he kept like standing in the bathroom blocking me. I'm like, can you move? He's like, I just want to hang out with you. Can you stop walking in my space? Okay, from now on, I need you to use one arm's length away from me.
This is me and you, Squid. Feel happy now? Yes,
Put your
fuck
arm out.
you,
If
babe.
you can touch me, you're too close to me.
How do you survive?
Why are you yelling?
I have to be so far away now.
You're not even one arm's length away from me. Put your arm out. If you can touch me, you're too close. Bonnie, are you really tall or is Mike really short? It's a little both. So he is kind of a manlet. As you can see, but I'm 5'6.5". He also, what's telling is
Bro, I'm just like, I'm so glad Hassan just like completely blocked this bitch out. Bro, this is making me like Hassan because he also dislikes her. Like, holy shit, bro.
Claims to be
The enemy
5'9".
of my enemy is my friend right now. Fuck this bitch.
person.
I hope everyone hates her. Holy
He claims to
shit.
be 5'9" to people. On his license, it says he's 5'8".
Why did
And
he
in
block
person-
her out? Bro, they showed a clip of her earlier fucking just like, she was literally, didn't you say she was being Mike from PA? She was just touching Hassan over and over and over and over and over again. Now he just like doesn't talk with her.
It's just 5'7".
Fuck.
So like he's just constantly trying to like lie about his height.
Padding my height?
Yeah.
How about Taco Bell? Black bean burrito? Vegan food?
Fucking idiot. Anyways.
And I've got another clip to share here, but I'm unsure if this trip is what this clip is talking about, but it does add up, so let's take a listen to what Bad Bunny has to say about it.
I mean, everyone's allowed to slip up, though, okay? So I can appreciate that if Mike has learned his lesson and moved
I
on
mean,
from the problem.
what did he
Thank
slip?
you, Gersha.
Did he? I mean, was there a slip up, like where he messed up? Like, was there a mess up? It was more like a smattering of multiple mess ups that defined like more like 2 solid days of me pleading, please stop, that's bothering me. Finally, resulting in me unmonning him in my chat, and then he said, "Oh my god, she serious?" Oh, 2 days later. That maybe I'm crossing her boundaries and making her feel uncomfortable.
And despite all this, Mike still had feelings for Bad Bunny. But unfortunately for Mike, the feelings aren't reciprocated, and Bad Bunny, whilst on stream, went looking for love in other places. And to my knowledge, this is some random guy, so I don't want to rip into him too hard. But when you're getting mogged by this guy, it's not going to feel good. But after Mike viewed this stream, he couldn't take it anymore. He got so upset with Bad Bunny that he ended up leaving her Discord. There's also this reasoning that people are upset with Bad Bunny because the guy was chuddy. But that just sounds like...
Oh shit, Bad Bunny got caught chudmaxing. Oh fuck. Bro, she was too busy chudmaxing and then her chat got mad at her and Mike PA left. These people aren't real, dude. They're fake. They're fake. This is why you should never be a fucking like progressive communist grifter, bro. They get mad at you because you go out with someone they think is chuddy. Oh my god. Oh, they're not real. They're fake. This is the Matrix. Fuck.
I have no. I don't have. I'm not fighting with Mike. By the way, like Lottie.
This video is an emotional roller coaster. I'm feeling everything all at once.
The only issue I have with
It's
Mike
actually
is his
crazy.
reaction to me, which really, it like kind of
Ooh.
is.
Jesus, dude.
Insane. I just can't
I'm
believe-
having like an out of body experience.
I just.
Which is like the WWE. It is,
I don't know
dude.
What comes.
Jeez, I can't. That can't be real. That can't be real. Like it couldn't have been that he was too chuddy. That had to be fake, right? That wasn't real. Her chat wasn't mad because he was too chuddy. That just pulled me out. I was like so upset for Mike PA, and then that just like ripped me out of it. I need to like recover. Oh my god. He was too chuddy.
It comes over someone's mind that they cut out one of their best friends.
Gotta take a breather.
Because you saw, I don't even know. I don't want to go into it. To be fair, I didn't see the vibe of this guy, only the pics. I don't know how chuddy he was, haha.
They were mad that he was chuddy. They literally just said the chat's talking about him being chuddy.
Why is Bunny held to such an insane high standards for a chat at a bar? That's the thing. I just talked to him at a bar. I didn't not that it matters. Not that it's anyone else's business, but we're not like married. And even if we were, if you think that makes me no longer a leftist, what is the problem with a woman, let's say marrying or dating, let's say, a man who is a liberal? What is the problem with it? A liberal, by the way, who is not an outspoken liberal, but a person who's gonna vote for Bernie Sanders and just doesn't know a lot about politics. So now they have some very normie takes.
This is the state of leftist Twitch poll chatters. Someone that identifies as a liberal and supports Bernie Sanders is now too right-wing and chuddy to be associated with.
Because I think the answer is, it actually doesn't matter. It's actually illogical, and they're just purely jealous that also have a huge stick up their ass about how proud they are for being a leftist.
If Mike could talk about this on stream, unfortunately, to my knowledge, it's been lost to time. But judging from the Discord logs and from Bad Bunny's reaction, this was a big deal for their relationship. But it doesn't end there. Bad Bunny got into some hot water for berating her viewers for not donating enough to her stream.
How that results in 0 subs. There are regulars here. $5 a month.
This clip ended up going incredibly viral, and who came to her defense? Well, Mike did, and this led to a very embarrassing moment.
Because nobody else gets called out like this. No man gets called out for this.
Smash sex.
Women get called out for this.
Watch the
Women
Invader V
get called
clip
out for
and
this.
don't
it's so
cringe.
blatantly obvious. And the reason why this is getting retweeted
Is that
and
the
liked
one,
so
or
much
the one where she's ranting or whatever
is because
about?
she's an attractive woman who didn't act like a nice person, which is what makes sexually frustrated incels angry. Woman not acting.
Damn, he's so full of estrogen he couldn't even like slam. He had to like lightly tap with his fist, even though he wanted to slam. That was very sad.
And out of her place.
When you're top because you react to an asshole. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that was the one. If you don't have $5, I remember the clip.
The thing is,
Wow, this only has 980 views, and it's from Dr. Disrespect, one of the biggest streamers on the platform, and nobody cares! It's almost like you're sexist! It's almost like you've been exposed right now by me!
He's going, bro, he's going hard.
The reason why they're going after me, like if I'm being boosted, it's because of my relation to Nicole and trying to say that I'm a white knight.
Mm-hmm. Again,
What does that even mean? What does white knight even mean exactly?
And unfortunately for Mike, this was when PewDiePie was a bit more of an edgy memer, and even he got some digs in on him.
My lesson. Learn my lesson, okay? Learn my lesson.
Well, of course they don't. Why the f would they? And then the simps come to the rescue.
She's an attractive woman
Oh,
who
for
didn't act like a nice person.
sake! Did you say
Which is what
attractive?
makes sexually frustrated incels angry.
Even
You
Batman,
notice the lack
White
of
Knight,
eye
with
contact,
Harvey Dent.
the lack
Oh,
of
fuck, you're right.
confidence, The slap cheek posture. That's all. He hit all 3 simp marks right
I hit
there.
all the simp marks.
I'm getting your attention.
Oh.
Feel like I
And quite anticlimactically, the latest video I can find in the timeline of their relationship is titled Mike from PA, aka Central Committee, depressed after being turned down.
I can't believe
by
this is a Mike from PA video, bro. This was not a Mike from PA video. This was more Bad Bunny video. What the
This stream
fuck?
happened after everything we've seen so far, but I seemingly can't find much information about it. And all the video is just him sitting there watching political coverage, not saying much, looking really bummed out.
This is going well. I'm having a good day already, stream chatters. I'm having a really great day. I'm just loving it. I'm just feeling great.
He's chilling.
I
He's
can't
straight
bring myself
vibing.
to watch the entire thing. So why don't we look at a different embarrassing moment from Mike? The Project Veritas bait situation. So Project Veritas, they do these stunts and these ops in attempts to expose left-wing politicians and the like. And Mike was sleuthing around at some political event trying to get the attention of AOC. But a Project Veritas worker was also there, hoping to ambush AOC with some difficult questions. But let's let Mike explain the situation.
Mike didn't know this guy was with Project Veritas and introduced him to AOC? Wait, really? Alright, it's fair to say that I gave the guy the opportunity to get in there because I was talking to AOC, and then I had told him in the elevator, after I'm done...
Jesus, dude. He got like a political enemy access to like the one of the most like up and coming Democratic members of Congress. Oof. That's a fucking oof.
You can try to swoop in for the photo. So I gave him advice on how to get this selfie because he lied to me.
And let's be clear here, this is Mike's post-cope stream, trying to claim that he did nothing wrong, and he is just straight up admitting that he got tricked by this guy and
Damn,
helped him
bro.
achieve his stunt.
Oh no!
Charlie Chester from CNN. He investigated that. Turns out, actually to be.
And you can see here in the background of this Project Veritas video, Mike just cowering, looking so scared and ashamed of what he's done. Like the penny's dropped and he knows he's been tricked. So he could call him out, Or he could try to ruin their shot to get back at them for lying to him. But no, he does nothing. He just stands there scared. Even Mike's idol Hassan Piker got in on this.
I love that video.
Why does he look like he looks like such a fucking neckbeard, bro? He has like the classic neckbeard look of like long hair in a ponytail with like the kind of military jacket, but not really. And then he's got like a fucking beer gut.
Like from PA in the background. Go.
Do you remember this Tyler the Creator photo bomb?
Oh, it's so funny. It's such a beautiful video. Oh no, people are saying Mike from PV. Can we shift to when Fortnite was good? No.
Mike from Project Veritas. That's fucking funny.
Considering it's coming from Hassan's
Trump?
chat,
I
I
don't
gotta say,
remember.
Mike from PV is pretty good. And it's interesting because the way Mike talks behind the camera doesn't reflect how he acts in real life situations.
Well, no, I can win. I can win by being the alpha male, and he's the beta male, and I scream, "Shut the fuck up, I'm talking," and he stops talking, and I answer.
But when he's online, he is also incredibly insecure,
Oh, God.
highlighted by this next clip.
Politics is not entertainment where you go, where you have a bunch of like different actors in the
What
politics.
the fuck? Oh my god, there's a leftist tier list. Oh, bro, I'm surprised Hassan didn't. Oh wait, no, this has to be him reacting, right? No, it's Mike from PA. What the fuck, Mike? You put Hassan on all right.
Tier that you like.
Disgusting.
Like, I like Bastiat. I like Destiny. I like Vaush. No, dipsh. That's not what politics is about.
Oh no,
you
never mind. He
stupid
is reacting.
face. It's about trying to exercise power.
Oh, he's mad because he's at the bottom. Lamau.
And I apologize for that one, especially with that voice he makes. It is incredibly tough to watch. But that was him freaking out because some randomer made a tier list and placed Mike, rightfully so, in the unbearable category. As we're chronologically going through Mike's career, you should notice a bit of a change in look from him. Now I'd say this last clip is probably his best look. Originally we had his goofy, clean-shaved politician look, which even horse enthusiast Vosh took some shots at him for.
You called him rat-faced. You're a little
Watch
weird,
out
man.
when you go to Pennsylvania. This mother might roll up, deck you out. Dude, you brought it up like 3 times.
Are you ready to talk substance yet?
Why would you keyboard
Are you
warrior
ready?
me and then complain that I'm making fun of you for it? What kind of beta shit is that? Just own the fact that you're like a cringe soy-faced dude who postures online and pretends to be an alpha male.
What? Alpha
Bro, relax,
males
chill.
are real Vaush.
And then we have what hopefully is his final form. How he's looking currently. Where, let's be honest, he looks like he lives out the back of a van and stinks of hashish. I'm not saying go back to the clean-shaven look, God no. But somewhere there was a presentable Mike. And Mike these days, he's getting the viewers, that's for sure, but I don't think he's doing too good. I think the years of being alone, being ground down by your peers, living in the shadow of someone greater than you, really has taken its toll.
Bro,
But
my
unfortunately,
genuine
I
question. Do you think you can handle this kind of criticism? Probably. Bro, I already have a strategy. On that fucking Lenin imperialism video, there's 28 comments. I shit you not. I think all of them, except for like a Tranomir comment, is negative. So it's just like you just don't read negative comments. Like I don't want to be Tyler the Creator right now, but like how is cyberbullying real? Just turn off the screen. Like what the fuck?
I don't think there's that much to discuss when it comes to his
I also just don't think I don't know, bro. I'm not like this fucking cringe. I don't like sext people on Discord or some shit. Like any criticism against my like political opinion, I feel like my political opinions, when I give them, especially on like the shit, like when I write an essay or whatever, I like put a decent amount of thought into it. So I'm not like super concerned about the criticism I received. The fart tier list. Well, that was because I hated them, and I didn't like that was the problem was not criticism. That was positivity towards me, and I was like, oh, this was a meme, and they think it's serious, so I'm out.
It's pretty funny to hear him make.
That was different. I didn't want people like that in my chat. That was a different thing.
In high school and as an adult, you have to
Every time they came in and told me, and I told them that they're disgusting, and they told me to kill myself, that was chill. I was alright with that.
Respond, but keeping it to
Whatever.
say shit about character, not
I don't
physically,
give a fuck about
is
that.
great. I mean, listen. All I'm saying is on site, we all have different ways that we react. So I would like him to come to TwitchCon and we'll see what happens.
And there
Oh,
is
he's
this
gonna roll up, bro. He's gonna
now
break his
infamous
legs.
image floating about of him smoking the shisha with Casey Tron, really living his best life here. But
She kept it up because if you watched it, it was obviously a meme. But now if you get famous with here, I know. I
unfortunately,
know. But bro, I didn't. It got 10,000 fucking views before I nuked it, and I was like, I'm done with that shit. It was just the people
find
who
any-
came in. Dude, and then I remember I didn't upload because we made another fucking tier list. We made the sexiest FNAF characters tier list, and I remember I didn't upload it because I was like, bro, I do not want more of these fucking people in my chat. Like,
footage of
Jesus
where
Christ.
the screenshot's taken from. If anyone does have
This
an
is a great picture. I do love it.
archive of this stream, I'd be really happy to receive it. And as you'd expect from someone like Mike,
But it's true. If I ever get famous, it's literally people are gonna meme it constantly. Like, if probably when I shouldn't even say if. Like, once everybody hears about it, I mean, it won't like cause harm. Who fucking cares? But everyone's gonna be like, bro, he's got a fart fetish. I'm like, no, bro.
Void, hoping for some attention
The fart
from
people
somebody.
thought I did, and then I told them to kill themselves.
Look angry and unapproachable to normal people, and that's about it. I don't think he's going to really do
Jesus
anything now
Christ.
apart from just angrily watch the news. So we're going to leave it there. I know there are far more embarrassing moments that Mike's had when it comes to his political debates. If you're looking for stuff like that, I'd recommend checking out his appearance on the Raj Royale that's on screen right now if you want to go down that rabbit hole. And if I missed out on any other funny bits of lore, please let me know in the comments. If you like this video,
Can
please
you
leave
rate
a like.
Kiaz
And if you please
Ahen
could subscribe to the channel, it
as
would
one of
really
the
help
best
me out. Thank you for
Hungarian
watching.
songs?
And with that being said, I will see you in the next video.
What the fuck's it about? Any other fun memes? Ooh, the Arabs ban. I actually don't know a lot about the Arabs ban. And I do kind of wanna learn more. I just know that they had the like they had the fucking tier list. That's what they did.
The next person is one of my favorite people, Ethan Klein.
I told you guys to clap.
Dude, where's the
Bro, why
user
quality is
history
such
category
ass?
for Zionist?
Bro, what is this, my guy? Is it your bit rate? Fix this.
It's safe to presume that this clip has led to all of these content creators getting a 30-day suspension from Twitch, the platform they most prominently stream from. Strangely, also the company that ran and hosted...
Is that 3x, right? It's not 3. Is it actually 3? Did Frogan get the rising streamer 3 times in a row? Bro, there's no
this
fucking
panel
way.
and gave
What's
it the
is
thumbs
it?
up
Bro,
in the
you're
first
trolling.
place, as this is from a TwitchCon event.
I thought it was
with
like
the
maybe twice.
controversy surrounding Twitch and the inside circle of content creators causing trouble.
I think so.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say this ban was too little, too late.
Frogan rising.
So this is an Arabs panel.
Star
Arabs is a podcast
Award.
hosted by 3 Arabic Twitch streamers. That's their whole gimmick. They're
Hold on. She has a wiki. She has an H3 Wikipedia page. Bruh. At the 2023 Streamer Awards. Quit her job to stream full time in 2022. She was a moderator for Hassan. No, she only won it once. Okay, we can't bully her that much. Would be pretty fucking funny. 3x nominated? Damn, she really... Well, she didn't win it because she hadn't risen high enough.
They're Arabic.
Stupid.
Very cool. They post weekly, hour or so long videos on YouTube where they discuss trending topics, politics, and what it's like to be an Arab living in America. What's quite impressive about this podcast, considering that they have been awarded a 45-minute Twitch panel to direct hate at internet personalities they don't like, is how badly it does. The Arabs have been at this for 9 months now. They have posted 118 videos, and their average videos are struggling to reach 3k views. They are using big names like Andrew Schultz and Chappelle Roan in their titles and thumbnails to bait clicks, and this has yielded no results. Emma Langevin appeared on their show recently and still can't help them get views. Emma doesn't seem to be creating content on YouTube nowadays, but anything they show up on easily gets 100k views. Emma is big time, and even she cannot help the Arabs. What about the content itself? Well, when they have a big topic, they decide to leave in 25 minutes of inane chatter about their personal lives, completely lacking in charisma, any comedy, any craziness, anything interesting, giving truly zero reason to watch or engage with the content at all. It's just like, I did this, I did that, interspersed with failed attempts of riffing that are truly unbearable. I imagine go to any popular area of LA and you'll probably overhear something more interesting than this drivel. So why is it they are getting these big spots? Maybe they are big time creators on their own platforms.
Okay, 6250. 9/11.
I don't like her face. Why are you such a hater?
If we get to this goal by 9/11, Capri, Raph, and I will make the Twin Towers out of a stacked cake, and we'll make an airplane, and we'll recreate 9/11.
Wow. I'm Islamophobic.
Recently covered, so check that video out if you haven't.
Fucked up that you said that
brief.
bad.
One thing to note is she commonly e-begs for rent money on her streams.
Tip emergency
Brogan
rent.
isn't some Twitch queen popping off like you'd expect from her presence on the platform. Averaging 100 viewers a stream, she is barely staying afloat.
I just can't imagine having a career like everyone in the Twitch world is like steamrolling a fucking path for you. Like they're just rolling out the red carpet and you still can't do shit. Jesus Christ, bro. I'm Islamophobic. Fat joke.
This is clearly not enough
Big
of a
chungus.
punishment for her to learn from. And I don't want to come across like some big rule follower that think Twitch's TOS is great. I don't even think it's good. But the fact of the matter is, Brogan herself goes out begging Twitch to ban people, so she must reap what she sows. And to be honest, Twitch is such a hellhole. Ban them
society.
all.
They were
Ban
created by
them
people
all.
that actually they enough people to want it.
So why don't we take a look at Capri Sun's Happy?
You're fucking quoting thoughts live. Based.
Ah, okay. Right, okay. Uh-huh. This guy is objectively a failure as a content creator. He talks in this video about wanting to change the style of content he does to try to make a difference, but it doesn't ring sincere to me, because I think if he cared about making a difference, he wouldn't be streaming to 100 basement dwellers whilst suckling on the teat of Hassan and trying to become an online influencer.
I just want to
Bro,
say
here's the
what
thing though.
right
You can't criticize people for sucking Hassan's milky fucking udders, okay? Because Mike from PA makes 20k a month because of that, them Hassan cummies, okay?
I think it's right.
Clearly,
You know,
this is
still
a
give people
successful
the benefit of the
strategy.
doubt. Like, still don't attack.
Hassan
but
is
give
just
people
so big
deference and be a
that
good
any
person
amount
and
of his
understand the
fat
internet
Hassan
sometimes
udders
is so
can make a
polarizing
career.
that people don't see each
Crazy.
other as people.
And this clip, I feel like he's kind of stepped back from, considering all they do is watch other people's content and hyperbolically rage bait in search for views. Twitterverse's content is more respectable than
Some people have
this.
standards,
But you know,
Squid.
he's a streamer.
No, they
Well,
don't.
this
Clearly,
jumps out
Hassan
at me.
viewers fucking don't. That's why all these people can stay afloat.
In 3 months, he streamed less than 100 hours. That's less than 2 hours of streaming a day. I'm pretty sure this guy is a full-time content creator. With these streaming hours, an unmonetized YouTube channel, and a podcast that, considering the setup and production value, must be losing money, how is this guy still going, living in LA of all places? So maybe I'm off with
What a
this.
funny
in the
joke.
UK, we just live in
Lamau.
rotting holes. But these people have got some money, right?
I can't help it if you're poor and I'm rich.
This guy doesn't need to work hard. He can just whine and lash out at other creators and act like he has the moral high ground every step of the way. whilst being a leech of his family and the Twitch aristocracy. Then there's Raph, who is so irrelevant they don't even get noticed in the banning. Their Twitch isn't up anymore, so they must have been banned, but they don't even get
Squiddy's
to
like
embrace the
me.
martyrdom
Bro, I
the way
wish I was that rich. My family is decently well off. I will, never lie about that. But
these others do.
My mom does not have a Louis
Bad
bag.
luck. But they are
Lame, broke
equally as
bitch.
angry and hateful online as the rest of them. Crybully stat maxed out. VO was a guest, and they also got banned. I don't know who they are, but they associate with these people, so they probably aren't free of
Your
sin.
family was well off a
And Denims was there. Denims is also a leftist political streamer, or in reality, she's a glorified girlfriend experience daycare for Hassan's
Funny
less
boy.
socially adjusted fans. She was the one that said the thing.
You guys are missing a category for Zionist.
They might have gotten away with it if Denims was smart enough to not let the mask slip, and I don't even really think she's evil in that way. She's too vapid and uninformed to be, but the conviction of her words are remarkably shallow.
Didn't Denims used to be a fucking Destiny orbiter? Bro, I swear, Destiny just makes everybody. Destiny just shits out these people that he hates. Dude, I send flowers to your funeral? No, I don't know. They just cremate me. Do whatever is like the cheapest. I don't give a fuck.
Could it be that people don't like me because I am an unlikable person? No, it must be that I'm Jewish.
Dude, where's the...
Her laugh is
Yeah,
nauseating.
her laugh is fucking disgusting,
You know what's
dude.
funny? She goes, maybe you're just unlikable.
Ugh.
That's why people don't like you. This girl.
Well, they will have a
was my
funeral for you.
biggest
I
fan.
know that's cringe. They should just put me in a fucking, just put my ashes in an urn and slam dunk it into the dirt. I don't care. I'm dead. Don't wait. Like, but I don't know. I'm a psychopath. I'm like, funerals are a waste of money. Just burn me and throw me somewhere that's convenient. I don't give a
Fan
fuck.
Before October 7th. So clearly.
Get a Twitch decal on the coffin.
I'm
They're pretty funny.
serious. This girl was one of my biggest fans. Same with Frogan. Like, it must be nice to be racist, openly racist, bigoted, and then to go back to your platform
like
and
my
laugh
dad's funeral.
unapologetically about how bigoted and racist you are.
Yeah, but
And Twitch does
didn't it
nothing.
cost a
People
lot of
only familiar
money?
with Denims more recently, it may be a surprise to you that she also not only used to like H3H3, but she used to really like the streamer Destiny.
I will suck the
Ah,
meat off
I'm
you
so
if you
I'm
can
so
get Richard
smart.
Wolff to say that he didn't mean dividends when he said dividends.
But there was some big high school girl tier drama that resulted in Destiny slingshotting
Denims and Little Fox were supposed to stay at Steven's house after TwitchCon. Melina and Little Fox get mad at each other during TwitchCon. Destiny car was full, so he couldn't drive Denims to LA with him. Denims took a ride with Atlas after TwitchCon and got to LA before Steven. Atlas was supposed to drop off Denim at Destiny's place. Atlas and Denims enter Steven's apartment before he arrives. They inform him of that. Steven figures that Atlas is just going to drop Denims off real quick, so he tells her it's okay and just not to let Atlas near his computer. Apparently, Atlas is coming in and out of Steven's place to hang out with Denims before Destiny gets home. This is all without Destiny or with Steven knowing. Denim says she thought she had permission to have him over since Steven was okay with him entering the first place. Bro, if this was like a legal case, all of this shit would be argued by lawyers. Destiny finally gets home to Atlas and Denim standing at the top of the stairs, as they would be, as if they had been having sex on Steven's bed. How is that extrapolated from standing at the top of the stairs? This makes both Destiny and Melina understandably upset and grossed out. You following so far? Good, because it's about to get unbelievably more confusing. As they would be if they had been having sex on Steven's bed. I don't even know what that means. Denims isn't really clear on whether or not Atlas and her fucked on Steven's bed, or how... Wait, what? She wasn't clear? Also, reportedly, Denims is telling different stories to multiple different people about the subject. Then I guess Katarino also gets there later on or something. Not sure. Denims, Atlas, and Little Fox are still coming in and out of the apartment during the day and the night without Steven and Melina really knowing what the fuck is going on. Steven tells Melina to take them all to breakfast while he has the debate with Tree of Logic. Yeah, it's a legal case. This is fuck you. I'll kill you. In Minecraft. Steven tells Melina to take them all to breakfast while he has a debate with Tree of Logic. Melina and Katarina go do stuff together. Denims and Little Fox come back to Steven's place in the middle of the debate. After Destiny's done streaming, him, Melina, Denims, and Little Fox have a big conversation where he kicks Denims and Little Fox out. Destiny then leaks the memes on the next day's stream. Denims releases her side of the story. She also exposes some DMs implying Katarina was sexually involved with Melina and Steven. Wait. Was one of the 7 men Katarina had sex with Steven and Melina? That would be insane. That would be crazy. Bruh. Dude, everyone is fucking each other, bro. They all know each other. Every fucking content creator is sucking off the other content creator. This is crazy. She also accused Melina of being two-faced. Even then goes on his stream, releases further information about the drama. He says Katarina was never sexually involved with him or Melina. Cringe, Destiny. He reveals he recorded the whole conversation with him, Melina, Denims, and Little Fox. He also reveals a bunch of weird quasi-manipulative shit that Denims has done over the course of their friendship. He accused her of being a compulsive liar. This is probably the summary of it.
From orbit, and her landing at the feet
What
of
the
Hassan
fuck?
to grovel. At least Denims has one thing going for her. She is making a boatload of money. And you kind of have to respect how lazily she does it. Sometimes her intro screen, playing other people's content, is longer than her actual stream. Where she watches...
Oh my god, and I'm failing, bro. I'm gonna blow my fucking brains out. I hate this place. I hate the internet.
Genuinely very funny people to do it,
Fuck.
but she literally watches content.
And if you'll note,
Jesus Christ.
through everything that she used.
Wow, that's 13 minutes of a video. That's a
the whole
13-minute
video.
video. She didn't say a word.
She is probably the most significantly lazy streamer on Twitch. For a full rundown of
How
her
much
content,
money does she make, though? That's what I want to know. I mean, wasn't her sub count like 2K or something? Good fucking
check out Rob's
lord.
Media's video that's on the screen right now. So 30
Crazy.
days is the price to pay for a streamer to say they don't like the Jays. And considering the attitude of these content creators, nothing's going to change. But like I said at the start of the video, Twitch should also be held accountable for this. There must have been staff working on the panel knowing exactly what was going on and giving it the okay. And none of them at least thought, maybe this could be bad PR? No, nothing. A lot of people are questioning if they're taking note of the controversy.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the SS. That's so funny.
And dishing out bans, why Hassan is yet to
The
receive
fucking
a
Twitch
suspension.
SS
And
squad.
Hassan is out here acting like the bans have been a hate campaign against innocent streamers. Absolute madman Dan Saltman is now on a warpath against Dan Clancy.
That's your
Twitch's
employer,
CEO.
bro. I guess I am an
He didn't
affiliate.
see-
I am technically like
My
I
last
am
video.
technically contracted by Twitch. That's actually facts, bro. Facts. Holy shit, bro. I work for Dan Clancy, known
Yeah, and I'm familiar
anti-Semite.
with what Dan Clancy's
It's
into.
Dan, I know. Base Sigma male.
Check out this clip.
He's doing a demonstration with this streamer.
See clips? Swipe this way and now you're seeing clips.
Look at this shit.
No.
Bro.
Oh, right. Dan Clancy. Everyone was mad that Dan Clancy, this was a dumb fucking controversy. Everyone was mad Dan Clancy, like on his followed Twitch, it was like all e-girls. Like, who fucking cares? I don't give a shit. Dude, I don't care if Dan Clancy's the biggest gooner in the whole world and is sub to every e-girl OnlyFans on all of Twitch and like just jerks off all day. I don't give a fuck. Who cares?
You are literally disgusting. You disgust me.
Smile. See clips? Swipe this way and now you're seeing clips.
What even is that?
The clips are, and that's not necessarily the algorithm.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's the algorithm, buddy.
And let's head over to Twitter quickly for some real insanity. So yeah, Dan Saltman's been signal boosting the fact that the Israel and Palestine bans happened. He's managed to get
Oh, whatever. I've read through this shit. Or, well, not like read. I've listened to Dan yell this many times.
This even led to Dan Clancy himself responding. He said, "We posted an explanation of what happened on Twitch support. Please look at this tweet.
You should
Very
see my
sorry
feed,
about
midget
this
piss.
oversight.
The
It has
best,
only came
the
to our
best,
attention
bro.
today. As mentioned in the tweet, it did not
Gamer.
affect people using mobile phone verification. Again, we're very sorry this occurred. You can see here, readers added context they thought people might want to know. This is a lie. People have been reporting this to Twitch since at least May. It did not come to their attention today. And both email registration and phone registrations were blocked. Both of these citing sources. So Dan Clancy has lied twice in a very short paragraph there. And you can see the Twitch support tweet. And this is where this is the funny bit, really. We've also heard concerns about whether our community guidelines apply to all content on our service. We continue to enforce our rules as consistently as possible, and we're actively reviewing content and taking enforcement action where needed. And crazy
You
here.
didn't
we
answer
got,
my facts. Are we going to
top comments,
Lollapalooza?
Nicholas Dioro.
No, as
Comment
you know,
top.
I'm only going to meet you in Twitch,
Brilliant.
and then we're going to
So,
have
yeah,
a
they've
boxing
reviewed
match.
the
That's
terrorist
all I've ever agreed
propaganda,
to.
The fact that one of their
Throw down.
is peddling conspiracy theories about people lying about being odd during a terrorist attack. The fact that they have a pirate on there. But don't worry, guys, it's being dealt with. And to see if Dan Clancy would address the allegations, this is not what I had in mind. I've been kind of worried that the Arabs and those
I bought
associated
so
with
much
them have been
MDMA.
intentionally
Please.
risky with their
Please,
content
baby.
at the hope of becoming relevant.
Let's see here. Oh, and they also weren't earning that before this. They were earning $400 a month before they got banned. They only just bounced it up. They were doing $400 a month, and then they got banned, and now they bounced it up to $2K.
Damn.
So please don't go to any of their accounts to go and give them shit or anything. And if you see them pop up in the YouTube recommendations or anything like that, just hit don't recommend channel. Completely just try to drown them out. Push the algorithm away from them. So after this controversy...
They went from $400 a month to $2K. That's actually crazy, dude.
And that's about it for today.
Holy
if you
shit.
like the video, please make sure to subscribe to the channel because more are going to come.
Oh,
I
he
don't
used to
know
have
if this
anime. This is probably a better
generation
choice to
style's
just have a...
better than the last one.
To just
Let
have
me know
some
what you
water
think.
drops.
And we will see you in the next video.
Hey guys, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And make sure you follow my Twitch account so that we can tune in live next time. Thank you.